Incoming vomit blast. Blah! Oh.
In Flash 2.
What was that?
I perceived your mom
Strange
last
you?
night.
Oh.
Cats, rats, cats, rats, cats, rats.
What's up again, Chris?
He didn't give us.
What's up?
I perceived in your nan twice today.
He didn't give us Optimus Prime voice. I fucking quit.
Toby said Optimus Prime voice is a reward for the end of the session.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
If we catch the fugitives,
I
do they
perceived
sound
your
like
zero
Trump and
bitches.
Biden?
That would be so fucking funny.
You're having a fucking laugh, mate.
Yeah, this music is loud as fuck. I can't hear my own thoughts. Not that there's many in there to begin with.
My head is full of thoughts.
So true. Me too.
This bodes well for me.
We'll just put a big old window over here. Yes.
Shit, this looks so good. This looks so fucking cool.
Cats, rats, cats, rats, cats, rats.
The fuck is this movie?
Boom, 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 scream!
Oh my god, what the hell?
One more time?
Boom, 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 scream!
That scream was too spicy.
Bark, 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 bark.
The quick inhalation at the end is so worth it.
Yeah.
That scream was too spicy. That scream was too spicy. That scream was too spicy. That scream was too spicy.
God damn it.
Alright.
Who is hitting that button? Stop it.
Boom, 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 scream!
It really sounds like someone's doing that. Wow. It's hilarious.
Smooth ground. Ooh.
A classic.
That scream was too spicy.
God damn it.
Okay, how we doing?
Just update.
Charging plasma cannon, V verve, Q of key, Kesk chop, whoa.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. Where was that one? Was that earlier? Oh, I.
Firing plasma cannon. Gah!
It's been
Jesus.
Oh my fuck!
Holy shit.
Holy fuck!
It took 2 sessions for
What
us
have you
to
done?
immediately break it.
What have you done?
Wow.
If you put more exclamation marks after it, it goes ape shit.
H. You think it's exclamation? Right. Okay. Write the same note with less and see if it. We gotta test this.
You little bitch.
Okay, if you type "ga" with a lot of H's and
I
some
think it's a
exclamation marks, it goes fucking insane.
Atatakat.
Firing plasma cannon. God. Mm.
God.
I hate that. I hate it. I hate
There's
it.
never been a better use of the word "this is cursed."
Mm.
Gah. 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 Gah.
That green was too spicy.
Ich bin sehr gut, fucker.
Oh.
Wow. Says German very well.
Are we going to fucking do this? Taint cunts.
So fucking true, Farah.
Oh boy. I'm afraid that's gonna
70,000
get
little
run over.
Timmies frolicking through my backyard, and they can't find Tendy's arm.
Each of you in Enchantique Starter Pit to celebrate. I'm beyond excited to let you in on the opportunity.
Holy shit, it is fucking nailing the sales pitch. Jesus
You're not
Christ.
just receiving trinkets. You're gaining access to a world of wonder.
This sounds like a corporate. It sounds like the corporate videos I watched this week.
It sounds like a TikTok.
You're
This
not
shit is
just
on
blank.
point.
You're blank.
If you give it sensible things to do, it will do them well, and if you give it unsensible things to do, it will lose its mind.
Okay.
Case in point. Case in
I
point.
would like to request a hold on the phrase "ga" with exclamation points until the end of the session.
Okay.
If this request cannot be observed, the mod will be deactivated.
Hey,
Let's
besties.
behave
I want you to try
ourselves.
my newest essential oil, Rat Cum. This oil has everything.
Sorry, I had it typed and then.
It's okay. No, just I only want to outlaw the screeching weird shit.
It's so ridiculous.
It's like, how often you just never get to hear a human voice really pour everything into a scream like that, and the robot will do it for you. You don't have to hurt your own throat.
Anytime you want.
Everything you say?
I got this. Okay.
Okay.
This is cum.
Full through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come where?
Okay.
Why,
Everyone.
simple payments of 20 schmeckles
Time
will
to find
receive
a
your
murder
very own 10-gallon drum of rat cum.
I love this voice.
His voice is one of the defaults for 11 Labs. It's really well developed.
It's very nice. It's so buttery.
It's just silky smooth.
I love the way it said drum of rat cum. It was very nice.
Honestly, sold it. Yeah.
I will buy.
I'll
I
take
will
10.
I will fork over 20 schmeckles for that.
I'll take 10 drums or rat coom.
Okay.
That was that was personally my last one. This is very hard to resist, though. I will acknowledge my
Me
weakness.
personally, my last one.
Me personally, you'll never hear me again.
Me personally, I'm disappearing.
We don't know her.
We don't know her.
We've never seen.
We've never seen her.
Beebity baba boop 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 booma. Booma hum hum Kaya's dead baby.
Wooma
I'm so sad.
So
Okay.
it's 8
One
o'clock
nut
at
hanging out the
night.
boxes.
So when we left our adventurers.
Skibbity bit bop bow wow ee.
You gotta turn this shit off, man.
Please
you gotta turn
pay
this shit off.
attention.
Please
Please
turn
pay
this.
the
Just turn the
toy
mod
away.
off. Just please turn
pay
the mod off.
attention.
Take the toy away.
It's like I feel like I'm telling my students to not listen to music during class right now.
We're trying to, like, we're in rehab and there's a crack pipe at every desk, man. This is not gonna work. I can't do it. I can't trust me.
Let's see. I mean, I could deactivate it if I need to. If
I
you
got a
guys
+3
can't,
will save.
If you get,
That's my last one.
I'm fine with you guys saying actual in-character things. Now, dumping buckets of rat cum on each other, if we could refrain from dumping rat cum on each other for a bit, then we can leave the mod on. And you can use it to RP.
I wanted its lore.
Give it your very best, Chris, to withhold your rat cum.
My client was not the rat cum enthusiast. That was a cabal between, I think, Sid and Sid.
No, by rat
like
cum,
edging.
obviously, council understands that I mean everyone's reeing into the void.
Yeah.
Is described by quote-unquote rat cum.
Yes, yeah,
Let's be
it's canon
fucking.
now.
Let's be normal
So
No rat cum
pinch
for
it
now.
off and hold your rat cum inside.
for like 2 seconds.
I know what this won't be titled.
Damn, Kendra, this a fancy house. Smells like non-poverty in here.
And scene.
Nah, this is in character. I'm doing good now.
Oh.
Oh, haha. Well, I'm glad you like it.
Oh, I want to
I
type
was
gosh
so,
so
like-
bad. I can't do it. Turn it off. Turn it off.
No, I want to keep it for Savage. Stop.
Okay, I'm done using it.
Okay,
I can't trust myself to use it for anything.
Fucking be normal.
Oh yeah? You want the Ga cannon?
Is that what I said?
That's what I heard.
All right.
It's okay. I'm having a hard time not clicking this every 5 seconds.
That's allowed. That's always been part of it.
Yeah, the soundboard's been all like,
Yeah.
I think is always allowed.
Yeah.
Basically a character in this session at this point.
Yes, basically.
I am the class of baby.
Okay,
So,
what
when
were we
left-
doing last time?
We had discovered that one of the fugitives is wearing the skin suit of a guard, and we found out we had the locate object spell, which we are going to use to locate skin suit. To do this, the caster of the spell, who is now absent from the session, clap, had to have a familiarity with the object, which was a skin suit. So we had to go back to the bar where the guards hang out and brain bake memory steal the man who had seen the skin suit. So then Farah could know what the skin suit looked like and could cast locate object on it. And at which point I think we were going to feed Savage Go Nuts, and she was going to ride on his shoulders while he double moved around the city for an hour until she happened to be within 600 feet of the skin suit. So
Do we have go nuts?
I can picture the skin
no,
suit man.
that's a joke. There's a lot of ways we could do
Oh,
that.
okay.
Angry and tired.
My answer to everything is go nuts.
Yeah. So now that Farah can picture the skin suit man, we should be able to do locate object on skin suit. I think that's got like a 600-foot range. So then we need to transport her around the city until she happens to be within 600 feet of the skin suit. And we know that a particular quadrant of the city is currently missing cats because
I do got a
Grind is
large
eating
person.
them. So we probably start with that area.
Kendra says you've learned that they are alchemists, spellcasters of some type.
Yeah.
She says, all right. Harrison, are you here?
Yes.
GM to Harrison. Okay. I'm assigning your character. Kendra says, I'm going to ask a friend of mine who's also worked for Savage Security in the past to join you, given that you are possibly in need of more spell expertise. And you see a strange sort of oddly colored skin. Her skin looks like soft flesh or skin, but it's a metallic color, and she has strange black tattoos down her arms, and her eyes glow a faint blue, and her hair literally looks like silver or steel, looks like metallic, and she steps into the room. And there you are, Harrison.
Does she have a voice?
She can.
Type
Let's see.
slash
Our
talk
knowledge
and
has
then
its origins
"ga"
in
in
our
all
perceptions.
caps with exclamation marks after it.
And it's moratorium.
Go
Or
ahead
you
and
can
try.
not do that.
Go ahead and try slash talk and then whatever you'd like to say.
My pupils are blue gushers.
Let's try this one.
There you go.
Excellent.
Okay. And Kendra says, due to what you've already discovered and what you fear, I took the liberty of buying some potions of See Invisible.
Oh,
Oh, mommy to the rescue.
mama.
So let's do this.
Gobble,
I'm in
gobble,
need
gobble.
of a fresh bottle, if you please.
Potion 2, 3, 4. There are 4 potions of See Invis in this little parcel she hands you guys.
I'm gonna take one. Or does anyone have an ability to cast glitter dust or some shit like that? We have a spellcaster. Harrison's a spellcaster, right? This new character.
I am too, but I don't have any of those spells.
See what we got in the old toolbox here.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
let me
could
check my
switch to glitter
inventory.
dust. Harrison, you know how to do Arcanist in Foundry?
No.
There's a little gear button after a spell, like you could unprepare detect thoughts and then click the gear next to glitter dust and then you're good.
Okay. So we're not gonna have See Invisible. It's not gonna happen for me.
You've got the potions though.
I do.
You do.
I can has potion.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I have lots of ways to be invisible, but not to see invisible.
I take a potion. Anybody who can cast glitter dust, they should get a dang old. Yeah, you get it. You get a potion of See Invis.
That's so funny.
Okay, let me rest
Hey,
your
I've got
spell
glitter
slots back.
dust.
You get one too.
Biffy.
Fira, did you want to give an enchantique kit to the party, to each member of the party? Because I could just
I
put it in
already
this wooden
did.
chest. Oh, you already did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Have you guys?
put it on the table.
Fira gives you guys each an enchantique kit, which is a
Ooh.
beautiful little arrangement of things.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the picture in chat if you.
Can I drink it?
Well, you drink everything, don't you? Okay.
You need to put it in your enchantique shaker bottle,
Oh my god.
which is included in your starter kit.
All right, let's go ahead and try the shaker bottles now. Let's get that out of our system.
How do I do it?
You might have to take them out of the container.
I don't. Oh.
You might be able to use it from within the bag.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm not
What?
terrible. Oh, yeah. You gotta edit it and then grab it.
What?
To open a container, you have to edit it, look at the contents,
Edit?
and drag it into your main inventory.
Oh, neat.
Here we go.
Here I go.
Oh, that's gross. I mean, sounds good.
That was my reaction all morning. He would be
Harrison,
like, "What about this sound?"
This is, with your blessing, I assume, being entered into the canon of Calvin Carpenter offerings, the collab with Enchantique.
Wendy Malone
Oh
with
my
your
God.
name. It
To
sounds
produce
like this.
a leather-bound shaker that sounds like this.
They're beautiful.
I hate it.
Oh my god, they're beautiful.
Wow. I'm trying to say nice things, but it's not working.
Wendy Malone with your name. It sounds like this.
Why did she have so much trouble saying that? Ugh. Mama, that's what good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, hey Toby, can I get can Fira run to the post office and get her money from last session from her
Sure.
amazing pitch to the drunk bar?
Sure. Go into chat and type
Okay.
/r space 1D75. Ooh. You find 13 gold has been mailed to you and a bunch of excuses with promise of more money.
Finger licking good.
Not even enough for one kid.
Once they get paid, they're putting it on layaway. You have 12 different notes of guards putting like 1 or 2 gold down, saying I next paycheck for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they don't know if you offer layaway, but they've asked. You know.
Was back $70 because it's $150 for a kid.
It seems about right for an MLM though.
Yeah.
Can you guys just listen super quick to how she just said good? I need
Slosh, slosh. Finger licking good.
Okay, sorry.
Very good. So, what is the plan then?
What are these things, Toby?
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck is Conchetta? Is one of you on top of Conchetta's token?
Fuck off me.
But your shoulders are so fun.
Okay. Am I losing my mind? Conchetta's token is just gone. All right. Grabbing it.
Let's see. This one allows you to ignore the effects of 2 points of ability damage for half an hour.
Wow. Nice, honestly.
This one +2 on disguise to look like elven, half elven, or human child. What the fuck?
Yeah,
that is so weird.
Conchetta, you receive a tiny, like lunchbox-sized, beautiful leather-crafted briefcase full of glowing potions. Tiny little vials of powder or liquid.
Okay.
And yeah, Tim, continue summarizing, please.
Let's see. One you throw on hit, target's hair grows long and thick, partially blocking target's vision. As a swift action, affected target can brush or toss its hair aside, negating the concealment effect for 1 round. What the fuck is this? So the hair obscures their vision, but it takes a swift action to move it. And if they don't do it, everything they swing at has concealment.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of you wrote this shit. This is super weird shit. This is the most hyper weird, niche, fucking usable items I've ever seen in this game. You guys,
Someone I know spent the last several hours compiling these items and creating the art for them.
The art is badass. The uses, I didn't say they were bad. I said they were hyper specific.
Oh no, they're definitely just MLM products. Like, I could use this. Never. What?
I feel like it's appropriate for this campaign because we already did spend a combat in a bar fight. So
This one's +2 to diplomacy and -4 on sense motive. Dude, what is this? You put it on someone and it makes them odorless for 1d3 hours.
Yeah.
For deer hunting?
I need that so no one knows I'm drunk.
I'm a big fan of the crystal sweet concentrate to just make you sweeter.
How about this one that gives a +2 alchemical bonus on saving throws against effects with the emotion descriptor? Oh, and then hidden away in the text is on secondary saving throws made to resist dominate person. Okay, that one's goated.
Josh, do /SHAK.
Oh no.
no, it's gonna do the sound again. No. No.
Oh wait, there's a fixed Hang on.
I feel a feeling of doom.
Okay,
Of dread.
now try it, Josh. SHAK. Let's see if this works.
SHAK. Negative.
Negative? Oh,
These are
fuck, it needs a skip dialogue on it. That's why.
Oh my god.
How about this one?
You guys see Conchetta pour about half vodka into her shaker, a couple cubes of ice, and then a dash from like 3 of the different vials of the Enchantique kit. And she gets some on her finger, which she quickly snorts, and then she shakes it up.
Oh my god.
Oh, and all of these are useless unless you have the shaker with you.
Yeah.
Dude, this one. This is what I'm talking about. You consume it, and then if you sleep 1 hour within the next, if you sleep for 1 hour after you consume it, then within 24 hours after that, if you attempt a saving throw to remove a temporary negative level, you can roll the save twice and use the better result. Is that a bad item? No. Is it extremely specific? Absolutely yes. You have to know you're going to make a saving throw against a temporary negative level, but not before you sleep. Anna, do you have like an incredible mountain of game knowledge at this point? Because you'd have... These are like very finely crafted.
Many of them are variants of existing Pathfinder items. I turned her loose on
Yeah.
a compendium with like 200 weird things.
These are so weird.
Okay, Josh. Now try /shake. SHAK.
And
No,
don't
you-
forget the insight leaf powder. Is while you
Or like-
sleep, you experience vivid hallucinations that offer insight into matters we had previously had only limited familiarity. After 8 hours of uninterrupted rest, you can attempt a previously failed knowledge check with a +2 alchemical bonus. That one is probably my favorite of the bunch, followed closely by Harlot Sweets, which is
Yeah,
just
that
the drug
one-
used by prostitutes.
These are made for people who are way better at this game than I am and can remember what check they failed
Oh,
by
yeah.
the time their character is going to bed.
No, my goal was to create a packet of things that were made to make people beautiful and feel happier with their life,
Oh, I always
whether or not
remember
they're
all my
actually
failures.
powerful.
Town guards with this shit would be like, oh, this is fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Time for detect skin poop.
I feel great.
Okay,
Shall we
so
get up to some fuck shit?
I feel great too.
Yes, 12-year-old, let's get up to some fuck shit.
Why would I need anything else? I am already gorgeous.
Hell piss.
Yes, small queen.
Fucking are we already?
Yep. Let's get going.
Okay. What's the... Well, it is 8 o'clock at night and you're tired.
Oh yeah. Let's go to
Hang on.
I'm tired.
How long until we are fatigued?
Well, I have found a middle ground between where you are and fatigue. So, if you guys don't rest right now, you will have to turn on a buff I've created on your person called Litired.
Tired.
You are Litired. It even has a cute little icon.
It does not. It has an icon.
Jesus.
-2 perception, -4 initiative, -2 to dex skills, don't care, -1 on all attack rolls, that sucks, all damage rolls, that sucks, -2 to int skills, already have that built into the player, reflex, -1, okay, that sucks.
That is based on the level of Litired, which is
Un poco
currently
cansada.
1. In 8 hours, Litired will go to level 2.
Okay, gang, here's what I'm thinking. I know we're all tuckered out, but if we wait this evening and they kill someone else and ditch the previous skin suit, we are at square one.
True.
We have nothing.
True.
And we don't
Yeah.
need to fight them. We need to get within 600 feet of them, preferably without being detected. And they're in a city. So if we're 600 feet within 600 feet of them, we could be like, a block away through buildings. They can't see us.
Isn't that assuming they only have one skin suit now?
It is. I think the best we can do is assume that. Or the best we can do is assume they still have that skin suit that they had 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. 1 day ago?
2, I think.
Yeah, 1 or 2 days ago. But if they're gonna go skin somebody tonight, we're in trouble.
Will we be able to pick up on the existing skin suit, whether or not they're wearing it?
Yes. I think if they dumped it somewhere without destroying it, but they're no longer using it, we would still be able to find it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to visit the Mage Guild library and research creatures that can wear a skin suit and convincingly imitate a creature.
Quite the speech.
Okay, we already know the creature that's doing it, though, right?
We don't. We know his name.
Don't
That's it.
share any extraneous details about that list with me. That's nightmare shit.
It pays attention to pay attention and not drink all the time.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I think we should go do what we can before we have to go to sleep.
Yeah, let's monkey pound Dead Cat Alley.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
How obvious, let's see, Pathfinder locate object, even though it's in the chat log? I'm Googling it because I'm stupid and I made up my mind.
I'm kicking myself because I almost added some Kelishite coffee to those starter packs.
Well, you wouldn't want the kid to have anything useful in it, would you?
We also could have purchased it from the Dog Watch, and we discussed purchasing it from the Dog Watch.
Yeah.
And by the time we got to the Dog Watch, I think my mind snapped and I kind of took us off course. So
We
that
just
one's
heard
on
people
me.
going bark, 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 bark.
Yeah, we were meta baking how best to make a man wake up and look at us. So I barked at him. We should have had coffee, bro. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. Alright, I'm turning on my shithead buff.
We forgot.
Harrison, what? God, pizza in my throat. What level is your lady?
He's dead.
Nah, he's just muted. It's okay, I hear you, my friend.
She's level 6.
Okay, so locate object will last for... God, I hate that sound. It'll last for 6 minutes. It has a 640-foot radius. And we think we know the general area of the city they were recently in. Does anyone have, like, haste? Or silence?
Nope.
Or fly?
Nope.
Expeditious retreat?
Nope.
Anything that increases move speed? Anybody got any
I
item? Or
have enlarged person, but I feel like because we're supposed to be sneaky, that won't be very helpful.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I think I've got something, all my hobbit senses.
How many times can you cast locate object today, Harrison? If you were like preloaded knowing we were going to ask you to do that, or if we gave you an hour to shift spells.
I think Farah has it.
Oh,
yeah,
can we bring Farah?
Yeah.
Give them. Okay, perfect.
I'll autopilot her.
How many times can she cast locate object today?
Remaining cast today. Locate object 4.
Oh, goaded. Okay, so we get.
Oh wait, she burned to detect thoughts at some point.
She did.
Yeah. And I think she burned to speak with dead at one point today, so she has 2 locate objects left, potentially.
So we get 12 minutes. And Farrah's base move is presumably dog shit because she's 12.
Her base move is 30. She's a 4.5 foot tall child. She can run around.
Ooh. Fira has Expeditious Retreat. I think that's actually a thing you can only cast on yourself. Yes, I was wrong to initially suggest it.
Are you wanting to run across town very quickly?
Yes.
I do have a potion of expeditious retreat as well.
That's big.
Are we in a hurry then?
You're going to get all cracked out on Fira's potion of expeditious retreat, and you're going to run down the road with locate object on until you get a ping that the bad men are near you. But if we do that, we leave the 12-year-old alone within 600
Run
feet
down
of
the
the
road
target.
at night looking for bad men. Check.
That's a good way for Grandpa to appear and TPK everything.
What if we disguise as the Lebstad Night Runners Club, and we all have like shorts and little wristbands, and we're all jogging down the street together?
Reflective
The 12-year-old
gear, reflective shirts.
Don't want to like, be in a wagon accident. The 12-year-old's casting locate object.
Can she sit on someone's shoulders who uses expeditious retreat?
Yeah, that would work. Savage could enlarge himself and then drink expeditious retreat and charge around the town with her on his shoulders. I think that's plan A now.
So fucking
Big
true,
blue demon
bestie.
backpack mode.
Yes, Farrah. Big blue demon backpack mode.
I think that plan is good enough.
All right, let me.
Fucking shit, hell yeah.
Han, you have the potion on you now.
All right. We're being serious because I have an inability to detect that.
Yeah. I don't blame you for that.
Yeah, Mom.
Okay, should I cast it for real?
Not yet. We want to go to their last known part of the city.
Okay,
let's go to the city
so true.
Let me check my Timmy mystery log.
Jesus. Jesus.
What is that?
Jesus.
Also, whenever it makes sense.
I'm never muted when I need to be. I'm sorry. It's always the opposite, bro.
Look. When you made your character, like before you were born, you chose genius in a lot of really cool areas, and you chose to be an absolute dolt with microphones. I don't know why, but it's worth it. I understand your build, and it's a good build.
Also, you've got some trait where microphones don't catch my
filter
burps or
You gotta
Sid's
min-max somewhere.
screams, and they will catch every noise Harrison ever makes. They see, Sid is screeching right now, and it's only coming through my mic.
I have been eating an entire honeydew melon this whole time, and it did not pick it up.
Look.
So true.
It did pick it up a little bit there.
Oh, it did. Okay.
I can tell when you guys are eating things.
Okay.
You guys notice that your
What a
new,
flex. No,
incredibly talented, strange...
No, it's not a flex.
Your new wizard lady crunches tortilla chips with her mouth open. It's just the thing she does. She's eccentric. She's a genius. She's very talented. And she needs a token on this map. Let me get that.
Yeah, Toby, while you're at that, can you switch me back to Fira as well? Unless I still look like Gaspar.
Yeah. Boop, boop.
Thank you.
There's a token for a Harrison. And let me make sure that you have the wonderful buff called Latired, although you're not Latired because you are just now tagging in.
Oh.
Everyone else can go ahead and turn on their Latired buff at level 1.
I'm retired.
Latired.
I'm retired.
That's a great icon. I don't know what you're talking about, Tim.
I don't like it. Okay,
I turn on my Latard buff.
I think the guy said, what city block did the dude say the cats were missing in? There had been an uptick in it. I think it was like near. Am I correct?
It's
I rolled a knowledge local if that helps.
right.
Oh, 22 knowledge local to talk about what neighborhood had what?
Cats missing.
Oh, yeah.
They're all the sad posters you wrote.
Oh, yeah. Show to the players.
There you go.
Cronklebuster, the feline phantom.
Nope, I'm Xing out.
Rumored to be involved in minor incidents of fish thievery, feather pilfering, human trafficking, yarn-related shenanigans. Missing Dock District, 1 block
Bust
south
those
of Black
crumples,
Whale
King.
Prison.
1 block south.
Also, Ted, last seen lounging at the bookstore Ginger Fur Scholarly Air. Often wears a monocle and prefers mutton. Missing from the neighborhood directly west of Brazen Skull, south of Fountain Circle. So both of those kitties are missing from relatively the same neighborhood. The circle of missing kitty cats looks like this.
Oh my god.
All right, we go there.
He's drawing a cat.
How? Wait. 750 feet. Look at this scale map down here. Is this scale accurate?
Pretty
Is
close.
the scale right? Okay, you could stand in the center of this district and cast locate object, and you get this whole circle. And then some. You get this much.
What's the
You get
radius?
this whole block. 640 feet at her level.
So you get about that much.
Yeah, you do. Okay, we might not need Big Blue Demon backpack mode.
Oh man, now I'm sad because I was really excited to do that.
Well, if it initially doesn't turn up anything, you are going to be juiced to the moon and sent on a dead sprint across the city as fast as you can go.
Yeah, super subtle, giant tiefling man tearing through the city. We love to see it.
Yes. Okay, we go there and we cast locate object on locate skin suit.
Okay. All right, let's grab the party here. Kendra is researching. Okay, party is motoring across the landscape here. I'll grab
there.
Conchetta and Farah. You guys travel across town. I'm going to call this 9 p.m. At 8 a.m., you will ascend to Latired Level 2.
8 a.m.?
Or no,
8 a.m.?
sorry, 4 a.m.
Oh, 4 a.m. Okay.
Okay, and you approach the neighborhood in question. You are in the Southeast District. You are within 8 blocks of Black Whale, Brazen Skull. The Chemic Works is in range, as far as you know, with your 22 Conchetta's knowledge local. Yeah, you are within... in the area of the spell. Okay. And you have the child cast the spell, locate object, and she is attempting to locate a specific skin suit which she has seen through someone else's memory.
Yes. Rules is written, this will not work. You can't have seen it through divination, which I think is stupid. Maybe she could just do it really hard.
She says it's somewhere east of here. A little bit.
A little bit east?
Well, no. She turns and she holds her hands up in front of her face. Sort of palm out and looks down at her shoes. Then she closes her eyes and concentrates and turns in place until she's actually facing north. She says, nope, this way.
Okay. We go north.
Okay.
It's somewhere this way.
Oh, hey, we're within 600 feet of the target. If you got a potion of invis, you should drink that shit, or potion of sea
Yeah,
invis.
no, that's a good point. Also, guys, I have potions of inflict light wounds and potions of inflict moderate wounds. When would I need to use that?
Are you a Dampier?
Yeah.
They heal you.
yourself.
That's how you heal.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's like, why do I have these? Do I just like chuck it on someone?
Yeah, potions of
Hold
cure
their
light
mouth
will
open.
actually hurt you.
Inject it into their veins.
Yeah, I thought I had to like force feed it to someone to hurt them.
You see Conchetta walking along with the child, walking kind of in front and to the left. The child winds up a side street and dead ends at sort of a row of houses. Let's see, does it tell her how far away she is?
No, it just gets a direction, I think.
She's looking at a house in front of her, and she says it's straight this way.
Can we go around the other side of the house and see if it still points at the house?
Yeah, circle.
Sure.
Yeah, that's smart.
You triangulate in a circle. Very smart.
Oh no, it's beyond that house.
Okay.
Good thing we didn't kick the door in, eh?
Wrong character.
Yeah, what are you talking to me, bro?
Sorry.
No, I
Yeah,
want to
my-
kick the door in.
Fucking shit.
Okay. Well, the child now continues up
Let me
through
axe
an
the door
alleyway.
down and
Okay.
She's in an alley behind these houses. Let's see, we're up to 9.
I'm gonna stay close to her since I should protect her.
Okay.
I really dropped the ball letting her get drunk.
And
We
I
all did.
think
I thought it was amusing.
who took Fira, Leon, and Savage can currently see Invis.
I
we
did.
should just
Yeah, I
we
should
should
put
just
that-
box around the child.
Is that a buff? That is a buff. Oh, I'm gonna add that real quick.
I'm gonna stand over here. I'm technically big, so I can protect her.
No.
There we go.
What's the plan, boss, when we find this thing? We kick it in the door?
If we triangulate the house it's in, yeah, we smash in the door.
She is still slowly walking up the alleyway, turning a little bit every 20 or 30 feet to make sure. She says it is still more north.
All right, keep trying to triangulate.
Okay. Okay, let me match the weather, and we will go to this one.
I'm gonna use, perhaps we all should, the deodorizing agent on myself, in case these fuckers can smell us.
It is
You know
pouring
what?
down
Done
rain,
and done.
which would interfere with scent anyway.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, that is good.
Then I don't do that.
Okay. Like, I don't think you have to at this moment. Who am I missing? Oh, got it.
all enchantique items don't work in the rain.
Is that a complaint? Are you complaining right next to the inventor?
I would never.
Fake news.
Okay, definitely north now.
Fake AFA.
Shut up, Joybridge.
Wow.
You fucking what, mate?
I thought it was north before.
Toby, for some reason I don't own Curiosity's token.
Really? 1 second, let me fix that.
I owned a Curiosity rover. My dad works at NASA.
Harrison,
Yes, sir.
owner, try now, please. Still
Yeah,
no?
we're good.
You're
No,
good
we're
now?
good now.
Okay.
Hey, Toby.
Yeah.
Are there any like rats running around?
Rats? You can
Yeah,
roll
or-
a perception check.
Okay. Hold on.
Are you thinking there might be more rats in this area because the cats is gone?
Uh oh.
Oh, fuck.
Uh oh.
Well, I've got speak with rodents as a spell. I could ask them questions about what they're seeing places. But not if I don't see any.
Rolling like Kai in these perceptions.
Yeah. If anybody
let's
sees
have
a
a-
rat or a cluster, let me know.
Let's have a perception check from the whole party.
I threw one about 3 minutes ago.
New one, please.
You betcha. No, betcha, not you betch. Not you
Oh,
betch.
you-
It sounded bad.
Opi Ubecha.
Chet, you betcha. Ope.
Ope was trying to be Midwestern. He took it in a different direction.
Go.
Okay.
Go. Go.
Go. Go.
Huh?
Go. No, sorry.
Go. What? Go.
Let me scooch past you so I can grab the ranch.
You guys are creeping through the city streets in the dark, in the rain. And Farah says, "Is that him?" And you see a figure standing in the dark ahead of you in the alleyway. And you see other figures appear on the rooftops, poking their heads over and poking their heads around corners. And they are all wearing fancy-looking long trench coats or dusters, capes, hoods, wizard-looking hats, and masks.
I can see their health and their names.
Can you?
I can only
Yes.
see one, and yeah.
Yes, me too. It says Street Mancer.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Hold me closer, street man, sir.
No.
Man, sir. No.
I am a man, sir.
Well, the one in front of you steps out and says, "I'm afraid you've come into a restricted area. You're going to have to pay a toll to either go back or forward."
How much is the toll?
Judging by the looks of this little girl's outfit, I'd say about 5 gold a head.
So we always talking.
What is that? 40 gold? Restricted by who? Who the fuck are you guys?
They said, "This is our street. We're the street mancers. We mance the streets. We're wizards, you might say."
What's the current direction?
How about I pay your toll with the point of my blade,
Well,
Just a gentle little...
They want 40 gold. We could haggle them down, but it's 40 gold and combat is noisy. I think we should just pay them to fuck off.
yeah, I'll pay.
That's true.
I got more than enough.
and your guts.
I say, they respond to Conchetta talking shit. It's like, "This one needs a lesson, probably."
Let's just pay him.
Listen to the big guy.
Farah, what's the current direction?
She says... She points
A
straight.
winks, so
she
true
just
with
points
Bestie.
straight north. This way.
Farah, if you shuffle to one side, does the direction change to still be pointing at this man? If you go like diagonal front right? You 5 foot?
He's... As she kind of holds up her hands, he says, "Oh, that kid better not be casting a spell at me."
Casting a spell past you, don't worry about it. I fling 5 gold at this loser over here.
This one goes, "Hey, that's that little Richten kid. She's a noble. Afraid the toll's just gone up. We charge double for nobles."
But so you want 10 gold for the noble or 10 gold for the stack? I am
for the
clearly
whole
broke.
entourage. One of the others says, "Definitely they've got money. Look at them."
I could fascinate this crew with another MLM pitch.
If we could roll not piss on intimidate. I rolled piss on intimidate. Josh rolled piss on intimidate. Does anyone have
I'll have
any
you know
people
that I've
skills?
never been wealthy in my life.
There's a 1 on intimidate.
Hey. Hey. I'm gonna grab my axe and be like, "Fuck with me, dude. I'll chop your head off."
Fuck with me. You know I got it.
Hey, there's a 3. Oh, savage. Get him.
This one back here, you guys are mid-negotiation. When
Mid.
this one drops a
Mid.
color spray on it hits Treyu, Savage, Fira, and Farah.
God
Oh,
damn it.
You
shit.
can roll
And we
initiative.
will save. Oh shit.
I
Okay.
fail, I'm blind and stunned. I don't get to fight.
It's DC 11. Treyu fails. Really good. Savage makes it. Let's see how Farah does.
Color spray. I love this
Farah
sound.
makes
It's
it.
so good.
But she does have to stop concentrating on locate object. This one back here says, "Maybe we just take everything and cast a grease spell on underneath Joybridge." Joybridge, make a reflex save, please.
Are they all spellcasters?
Bit
Maybe
of a
so.
slippery one there.
How many did you say they
I'm
are?
greased.
They cast a puddle of grease under Joybridge, who immediately drops into a super wide Van Damme stance. Like, his feet are wider apart than his shoulders, and he's still standing
Now
on
that's
firm
a greased
ground.
pig.
Wow.
I'm fighting to be kicked in the nuts is what that sounds like.
This one... You see this one pull out a scroll and read the scroll directly at you.
No.
Casting an incredible spell
Oh, confusion.
of devastation. Yeah, you know I love to hit the party with confusion. But this one...
What the fuck is up with these clowns?
You see Farah like cover her and quickly cover her eyes as it comes in.
I
You see
rolled a
what?
22.
What save is that, Toby? Or do I need to roll
It's
it?
a will. Yeah, will save.
Ooh, sparkly.
We could just drop Grandpa on these guys and continue on.
Also obliterating us.
Talk
as
about
well.
a flash grenade.
I think she can tell Grandpa who his friend, can't she?
He listens to me, sort of.
Sort of.
Well, he'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jabronis to split in half before it got to us. If he would listen a little bit.
Would he be prejudiced against a tiefling?
Who ain't?
Oh yes, Grandpa hates foreigners.
Who ain't?
Just like my grandpa for.
What
He's
the
very
fuck was that?
anti-immigration.
Oh no.
Unless they work for him.
MAGA grandpa.
MAGA grandpa.
He's going to make Ustalav great again.
Her enthusiasm for it.
Okay, so did anybody fail? Looks like you guys are okay. You are all glitter dusted. You can't turn invisible for a couple minutes, but you are not blinded.
Rosetta Stone be all like, MAGA grandpa, dinner plate.
Is me?
Is you.
I've cast Mage Armor today.
Sure. It's probably expired, actually. Mage Armors will be down because you guys have been going all day.
Oh,
he joined us late.
Yeah, not you. You're the only one. Everyone else fucked. You're okay.
We didn't eat at Kendra's, did we?
Your hearty breakfast buff is down, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh, the sadness. Jesus!
I try and touch this man.
Let's see what his touch AC is. 13. You do touch him. You see the street light up as Curiosity steps over, crackles with electricity, and just touches this man on the shoulder, who writhes and shakes with the electricity and slams up against the building next to him. This one goes, "Oh, they've got a wizard too! Unleash hell, mate! Give them everything you got!" Conchetta, you take 7 from Magic Missile.
Hey.
Dead.
Savage, you take 8 from Magic Missile.
Say it
Toby,
again with your teeth in the
This
gutter.
is a very flavorful street gang.
They really are. Do you like them?
Yeah, I do.
I'm stunned for one round. I'm gonna be in a real neck-snappy mood when I come out of your dollar store dog shit, you fucking monkeys.
Sorry, did you say I took 8 from that?
Yes. I think I took 8 from Tim's fucking.
Sorry, I was putting on another pair of pants, so I had to
more
run
pants,
across
the
my
better.
apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many pants. Okay.
Level 1 pants.
Street pants.
My pants are pre-shitted.
He said it so like entitled. My pants are
My
pre-shitted.
pants are pre-shitted. My pants are pre-shitted. My pants are pre-shitted.
I'm stunned for one round.
Which means
Ooh,
Got
my
honeydew
head.
melon on the
They're
old
baking my
panties.
mind.
Treyu, you are stunned from the color spray.
Whatever the original
hit you
one.
with color
Yeah, color
spray,
spray.
yeah.
Yeah, I failed. I'm stunned one round.
Okay.
why can't I pop out the chat log?
Is there any monk
Okay.
bullshit that makes me immune to that? I don't think there is.
No, they do have very good saves generally. You must have rolled bad.
I have a 3 will save on this character.
Okay, let's see if this guy makes this check. 12. He does not. He shoots the child with magic missile.
Oh no.
Oh. All right.
The child takes 8, and you see her go,
Now you done it.
Ouch!
and you see her kind of shake for a second and start to tear up, and her face
Oh,
gets kind of
fuck.
red.
No, don't summon Grandpa.
You can roll a diplomacy check if you're good at it.
Talking to just Savage?
That's a 12 for Savage.
Not me rolling a 12.
Hold on, I
Summon
got one
Grandpa.
too.
Teach them a lesson. The lesson is death.
Fira, what do you say to comfort her?
Hold on, give us a second. I think we got this.
Bones and meat. Bones and meat.
That hurt me.
I bet it did.
Grandpa would chop their arms off.
She remains cool.
Yes.
This street mancer that got electrocuted 5 foot back, and you see him flick his arm straight up above his head, and you see a wand pop out of his sleeve into his hand, and he immediately blasts you in the face with it. You little bitch, and gets Joybridge also. Roll a reflex save versus 3 fire damage.
God damn it. This town's going to shit.
You make it. You only take half. Oh wait, you have evasion, you take none. Joybridge just tumbles backwards over the grease pile, which bursts into flame, by the way. He tumbles over here and avoids both spells effortlessly.
Step 1 is we talk. Step 2, I cut your arms and legs off. So talk.
Well, they have damaged your protectee.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get this guy. But I can only do I can't do a full attack, right? Because I just moved so much.
Just a single, but yeah.
He's dead. That's a level 2 wizard. He's dead.
She steps across and slashes him. Oh, she only hit him for 8. He survives it.
Yeah. Can I acrobatics back without getting fucked?
No. There's a feat you can get that for that eventually, but not yet.
Right.
This one. Oh, yeah. What do I got here? This one decides it's time to haul out the big guns. Pulls out a scroll, blasts Conchetta with a scorching ray for 13.
TP Kai time.
I'm your huckleberry.
Conchetta.
Alright, who's guarding Farah? Is there someone with Farah?
I'm your huckleberry.
All of us, basically.
Yeah. She's to your immediate right is Farah. On the other side of her is Savage. Fira and Treyu are right behind Farah. And you have an enemy 20 foot northwest, 25 foot northeast, 25 foot southwest, and the one to the southeast, Leanne and Curiosity are both beating the bejesus out of him, so he's probably done.
Okay, so northeast and northwest then?
Northeast, northwest, and southwest. But the southwest one is right by Joybridge, and Joybridge appears to be immune to spells, so it's probably fine. They don't seem to Conchetta's drunken eye. In fact, you can roll knowledge local. Okay. All you know about this gang is that it was originally formed by some Lepstad University wizard school dropouts.
Alright, so which one of them shot me with the damn burning?
Oh, that's
burning
northwest.
fan?
Northwest shot you with magic missile.
Alright. I
Who's
charge him.
scorching raid him?
Oh, yeah. That's northwest targets. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I charge.
Okay. 10 foot northwest, and you can do an attack. That 16 will hit. He takes 13 piercing and makes a little squeal. Ah! They're really killing us. This one steps around the corner. Give them everything! And does a scroll of Scorching Ray at Savage. That will hit Savage for 20 fire. Savage actually gets blasted hard in the chest by a big fire spell, and he has to kind of pat his body down to put the fire out. He looks pretty hurt.
Let's keep
Because
it
he isn't
civil,
wearing
yeah?
the shirt. He's
You
got
won't
his
want
damn
it to
chest
get
out, dude.
uncivilized.
Joy Bridge.
I'm gonna give him both hammers.
Oh fuck! 5-foot hop. You may full attack.
Shabams.
The first one nearly
guy's
drops
dead.
him, and the second one he barely dodges. You slam into him, nearly knocking him to the ground, and then he tumbles backwards. He's lighter and flimsier than you thought, which is why you missed with the second swing. You thought he would still be there.
Why not just rob the next group? You guys fucking suck at this. You're gonna be cocksocks.
Oh my god.
Okay. I would like to cast. Can I cast shield on Farah here?
No, shield is personal only.
Okay. Well, I'll cast that on myself.
Okay.
And would that be my full turn?
No, you could also move, but
Okay.
probably these guys, you don't need to bother with defensive spells.
Okay.
Savage is.
I'm gonna
Even though you've
stand
taken
in-
more damage than everyone else, you still have more hit points than Farah, for example.
Okay. I'm gonna
have any-
stand in. Hmm?
Does he have any fire resistance, being a tiefling?
He does, actually.
Yeah,
So
it should be
I'll put
5.
I'll put 5 back on him.
Oh, don't cast shield. Go cut a dude in half.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Oh.
Just cut some heads
Or
out.
if you don't want to kill them because they are flimsy shits, you may punch them if you will, if you wish.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do that on my next turn.
No, you can have the shield spell back if you.
Okay.
you really
Homicide.
don't
take it.
need to.
Can you take it away? I guess I'll go up
Yeah,
here.
I'll turn the
and-
buff off and I'll put the charge back on you. No problem.
I think I'm gonna try the silver great axe because it looks great. It looks great.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Great axe crit. Great axe crit.
You hit him for the minimum damage you could possibly do. You are suffering a little negative from being lit tired.
I
Just
hit
so
him.
you know,
you
that
happy?
was me and Josh trying to get you to use your punch attack, which we recently changed the sound to.
Oh. Okay.
No big deal though.
I'll do it next time.
You don't have to.
I don't know. It sounds cool.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try this spell. And Toby, I'm gonna take care of the guy that's second from furthest from us. So he's
Okay.
up and to the east of the main guy that's talking.
Whoa!
Oh my
my
God.
God. What is that from?
It's Bart Simpson.
Simpsons.
Who did you hit with that?
That's all syrup. This guy right here.
You ever call a fax machine and it be all like,
Okay, show me which one again. I'm sorry. Way up here?
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
This one.
And you can do a 50-foot range. He's right on the edge of it. You got him. Let's see. He makes a save. 14. He fails. And he breaks into a fit of bizarre, uncontrolled babbling. He also becomes nauseated. Wow.
And then he also captures. So the other 3 that are furthest from the fight are now fascinated by him, right?
They must make a will save or they are fascinated by his babbling. Okay.
Oh my God.
They both fucking fail. They are fascinated.
Fuck yeah. Oh wait, no, all 3 of them. Because they're
I
all
guess-
within 30 feet.
This one down here too. This one's just out of
Yeah.
range. Okay, I see what you got. This one too then. Let's see how you do.
Also, it might have also captured Savage. I thought I planned for that, but maybe not.
No. Savage, make a will save.
Sorry, Savage.
Savage fails. So, these Savage and these 4 dudes are fascinated.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Means you're standing there just shocked with disbelief at the incredible babbling that's coming out of this man here.
I will join his MLM.
Fascinating.
Oh, Toby, don't forget the guy that's off to the west.
He is 35 feet away.
What?
Yeah.
I thought I measured that. Never mind. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I see what I did. I gotcha.
Yeah. It's a good spell. You got 4 enemies and 1 ally. That's fine. Especially in a fight.
Successful in the fireball spell.
This street mancer is now confronted with Joybridge and dislikes it intensely. He, let's see.
Yes, I will join your MLM. Yes, Queen.
He tries a wand of color spray on Joybridge. Make a DC 11 will save. Jesus Christ. Natural 20. Joybridge, you just kind of put one hammer over to shade your eyes as you see what he's doing. You see him pull the wand out and aim it at you. And it has
That's
zero
what we in the
effect.
business call a natural 20.
This guy's fascinated.
You having a giggle, are ya? You having a giggle, are ya?
Harrison, if you're talking we don't hear, would you like to zap someone? Oh, Sydney's
shit.
gotten in your way, but she is melee, so she's supposed to do that.
This isn't
Finally.
current. Was this a glitter dust here?
It was a color spray. It is gone.
Oh.
You notice
No,
that
I-
they are
no.
using the shabbiest, shittiest, cheapest wands available in Lepstadt.
Very nice. Well, I think we're gonna some of this.
Do like a disintegrate or a fire snake, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe a meteor swarm.
That one's a little loud. I like the sound effect.
Kablooey.
Who'd you hit with it?
I'm gonna hit this undazzled man over here.
Up here, blast his ass. He takes 11 fire damage as you just hit him. Center of mass. Easy.
Phew!
Bam!
The bluey. Wait a minute.
Kablooey.
Let's see. He then
Kablooey.
retorts. You hear him go. You hear him go. Ah! They're killing us! And aim a magic missile. And take 5.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
This one is barfing.
Say it again with your teeth in the gutter.
I charge this man. 50-foot base move. I can charge through allies. These things both happen.
Wham bam, thank you, madam.
And
Wham bam, thank you, madam.
I punch at his touch AC with +2. I think I get some bonus to charging with this fucking.
Oh, a dragon
Shindig.
form? Yeah,
Yeah.
dragon style. Yeah. I think one of your attacks might be set up as a charge. Or not. I forget.
It does not say, no.
Combat. Oh. Okay. 1 second, and I shall fix it.
Okay.
We do this. Charge. Attack. Because
Bottom, thank you, madam.
the damage is different. Whoops. Nope. Not there. Wrong. Go in here. Go in here. Duplicate that. Charge. Okay. 2. Fixing. There we go. And then no secondary because it is a charge. And no flurry because it is a charge. And then... Okay. Now when you do your combat, your attack, you should have a charge option.
Thank you.
Give me your lunch money, nerd. Bow to shove you in a locker in the city morgue.
Jesus.
Treyu goes running across the yard yelling that at this man and just slams him into the wall, grabs him by the cute wizardly outfit, and proceeds to punch him in the face over and over again until he's laying in a pile of trash.
Is she still locating object?
No.
Damn.
Her concentration spell was broken.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why didn't that roll? Ah, fuck. One moment. I forgot I had to reload these spells. Okay, that is a ranged spell attack. That goes off of this.
How did we even get into this fuss? I was okay with paying them.
They just glitter bombed us.
Mm-hmm. They started.
They wanted more money out of.
Not too late to
Is it
flee,
fair?
monkeys.
One of
Here
the
we go.
guys prematurely ejaculated glitter on us.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
You see Farah turn to her left, hold out one hand, and you see a trash can lift off the ground. She turns
Baller.
180 degrees to her right and throws it over the top of Leanne's head into this guy down here, who takes a trash can
Whoa.
to the head and falls into the alley in front of Leanne.
Well, thank you.
Fucker! Fucker!
Just a young little
Man
murderer.
is trashed and ain't even at a bar. Is we talk. Step 2, I cut your arms and legs off. So talk.
Okay. Leanne,
Bah.
you have been kill stolen by a 12-year-old. How does that make
I
you
have.
feel?
Feels really powerful. I'm gonna kill still from Savage then.
Cool.
Best garbage.
That's what I meant.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
You think I look like that short dude?
You're all the same to me.
Oh my god. You're all the
Oh.
same to me.
Oh
You're
no!
all just coursing with blood.
Oh god.
Why? Wait, just 'cause Dev is bad?
He's dead.
He's so
Do
dead.
you are a very accomplished swordswoman. Do you want to kill him?
We are all just meat sacks. Just
What did
neck
we-
stumps
Run
with
away,
heads.
monkeys. Run away.
What did we decide on, guys?
This is up to you to decide right now. You are a killer, but so far no one is dead. This would be the first dead person.
Insulting.
I thought that this guy over here. Oh,
But
No, he
guy's dead.
He'd look better without.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my.
That's not.
I believe we put a ban on exactly that, and you knew that. So that's the last. That's strike
Oh.
2. Strike 3 is the mod is switched off for certain people.
Sun is over it. Okay. They'd look better without a head.
Okay. Leanne steps over, and as she is
Strike
contractually
3 is my ball in her mouth.
wow, driven to do. Which guy over where? No,
Right
none
here.
None of them are dead. He's at -4. He's not dead.
Oh, okay.
He could live. This one could not live. His
Boy
head
bear.
is separated from his body. Hell yeah.
Well,
This one could not possibly see that, so he 5 foots back and says, "Take this, you dumb bitch!" And hits Conchetta with a magic missile for
Middle
9.
fingers up, raise them hands high. Wave it in his face, tell him boy bye.
I'm your Huckleberry. I told you the toll would be paid with your innards.
very nice.
You stay
I'm
with
sorry,
him.
I don't carry cash.
Oh my god. Are you
Wow.
killing or not, Conchetta?
Killing.
This guy steps back, magic missiles her, and she kind of squints and holds up one hand like it's annoying, and then steps forward and stabs him straight through the throat.
Ha 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 ha
Doesn't do laughter very well.
Let's
Fascinated.
keep it civil, yeah? You
doesn't-
won't want it to get uncivilized.
These other ones are babbling still, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of babbling and fascination with babbling going on up here.
Come on.
I too am fascinated.
Mm-hmm.
Let me shoot the one next to Seb.
Okay.
I'm out of ammunition.
Oh, your crossbow.
There you go.
There you go. Jesus. The one next to Savage?
Yes.
Okay, you hit him. He is no longer fascinated, but he is also almost dead. You shoot him right in the gut, and a crossbow bolt's just hanging out of his stomach, and he looks down at it rather panicked. And then Savage, you're just still fascinated, so...
So there's nothing I can do.
Nope.
Okay.
Fira, it's taken your turn away.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you believe that?
It's okay. I forgive you, Queen.
Let's see. I'm going to use my sidearm here. And how close can I be to use a point blank shot, Toby?
30 feet.
Okay, I'm close. I'm going to attack the guy that's sitting right next to Savage.
Okay. That will miss. He ducks around the corner and avoids the shot as he sees you aiming it.
Shit.
Yeah. You can also move if you wish.
Oh, yeah. I meant to do that. Okay. Hold on.
He 5 foots back and gives just, well, let's see how smart you are, bud. Do you notice? Yeah, he looks at Savage, who is just staring at the babbler, not at him anymore, and he's like, "You little shit! Fucking halflings are half people!" He shoots you with magic missile, and you take 8.
God, my characters are just constantly facing anti-halfling or
I think he shot.
anti-half whatever.
I think he shot Fira, not you, Savage.
Yeah.
I think I saw you take health off your person.
I thought that was me.
No, he shot Fira.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was.
He noticed that you were no longer a threat because you were listening to a babbler.
Oh, okay. Let me add that back on math.
You
real
were on the
quick.
Escape from Tarkov Reddit, and you were no threat to anyone.
So true, bestie. All right.
Okay, so... Yep, to that. No. Curiosity. Would you like to zap someone? You are muted in Discord, if you were.
God damn it.
It's going great.
It's going great.
It's going great.
I will again.
Woo!
Holy fuck, who's
So
taking
normal.
that?
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. That's going on this guy back here.
Curiosity turns and holds up a hand and fires another scorching ray right over Farah's head and straight into the face of this man, who falls backwards in a heap. One shot.
Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty.
This man is still Conchetta, just mixing a drink real quick. Curiosity.
Curiosity killed Darata.
Oh my God, Sydney. That is strike 2.5.
No.
Sydney.
No. It wasn't
Say
an
it again with your teeth in
extended
the gutter.
vowel-sounding word.
There's a little bit of rat cum.
Just a dribble. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Ooh. Get him, Treyu.
That will hit, and
Lot of rats.
you're gonna kill him if you run in and do full damage. Is that okay?
10
I punch
gold
his
for
head
your
off.
heads, monkeys.
You come running in and just slam him into the wall. His head whips backward and slams into the building behind him. He's dead.
I get so far back. Oh my god.
Farah walks forward and says,
Think they've about had it, yeah?
What is this?
That's up to them.
She throws more trash at one of them. It misses. She just flings trash across the alley.
Wait, isn't this guy dead?
Nah, he's babbling
Oh, I didn't
incoherently, or he's
see.
fascinated by babbling.
Damn. I missed
Step
who died.
1 is we talk. Step 2, I cut your arms and legs off.
Is there
So
like
talk.
Oh wow. Is there virtually any way for me to get over to these guys? Would it be like an acrobatics check? Is there anything that would give me? No, right?
You could. You have a base move
Yeah.
of 30 feet. You can't charge
Yeah.
that far, no.
No.
You
All
could
right.
run over. You could charge Savage and punch him so he stops being fascinated by babbling.
Yeah.
Permission
You
to
can do
charge and
non-lethal.
punch.
Yeah. You can do
All right.
non-lethal.
Snake style punch, or how do I non-lethal?
Snake style, single punch. Well, you just declare it. He is sort of flat-footed. You walk up and just slam him in the back of his armor, and he comes out of the fascination effect. Takes no damage. You can
Oh,
actually-
good. You're finally awake.
Let me put that
I'm
shit
never
back on again. I'm just desperate to die.
Conchetta, there are only 2 fascinated babbling targets left. They are 40 feet east.
Well, I only got 30 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, but you could charge.
Jab, jab.
Charge.
Okay. You charge the babbler. Go ahead. That 22 will hit. He snaps out of his babbling, which will snap the other one out in a second. And you deal 15 points of damage. He screams in pain. Ah! This one. 5 foot away from Treyu and gives her the good stuff. Magic missile.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
They could have just run off. They are choosing not to run off. They are choosing death.
Let's keep it civil, yeah?
I keep rolling for him.
Want it to get
Their
uncivilized.
battle perception is so bad that they don't realize that all of their friends are down.
Oh, grim.
Mm-hmm. They don't
Yeah, did I
know
hear-
how bad they're losing.
What's it?
Did I hear a cat?
Yeah, the cats are screaming at me constantly because they want food.
Who's your target, sir? Here?
No.
Okay. Connect. You plug him. Wings off of him. Doesn't stick in him, but it definitely hurt.
Okay, you guys want me to punch Manly this dude? I'm
No,
gonna
you
do
do whatever
it.
you want. You can battle axe him if you wish.
I rarely will. I won't get a chance to in regular CC to cast a spell, so I want to cast Ray of Frost. Can I do it from right here?
I gotta warn you, Graham, that's gonna be a disappointment for everyone. Ray of
Okay,
Frost
well-
does 1d3 damage, and you are a hulking man.
Let me give
We'll give
this a
Kai
go,
a wand
then.
of magic missile, and he can have some fun.
Okay.
Natural 1, you completely
Oh.
miss.
It's still more damage than the other one, so.
Whoosh.
This fits with how Savage escorted Kendra through the woods, though.
Yeah.
Like,
It really does.
yeah. All right, let's see. I'm gonna move up here next to Conchetter and use deadly aim, point blank shot, full attack against.
That will hit.
Cheddar cheese.
Oh, wait, did you shoot Conchetta's target?
Yeah.
Okay. You plug him. He looks hurt,
Cheesy.
but he's still on his feet.
You
Barely.
better not kill Steal Me, Bert.
Bert.
I meant to type bitch, but I got a typo in there.
Bert. Don't kill Still Me, Bert. It's a better quote, honestly.
Con cheddar cheese.
Why is he French all of a sudden?
The AI will gladly speak French. If you can write French, it will speak it.
Merci beaucoup.
See?
Yeah, what the
Je m'appelle Pénis.
It speaks like 12 languages, man. It will. Well, Harrison, do you want to zap this man? You are muted.
Hey, oui, I surrender.
Geschwindigkeitsüberschreitung.
Who is your target with that deadly
Onion.
shot?
They'll finish that guy off.
Okay. You kill Steele Conchetta perfectly. Absolutely murdering the man.
Say it again with your teeth in the gutter.
안녕하세요.
This guy is backed up against the wall with a battle axe swinging at his face, and he's got like a fucking wand of magic missile. He does not, Treyu, you can tell he is completely unaware that his 7 friends are down or dead.
Ashlock.
It is a dark alley in the rain, and they're human, so.
I could hold up his dead friend over here. If I light a torch, will he get another roll?
You could. It's light enough to fight by, but he's just not getting it.
Should
He
we
is- as far
could
as
we
you know.
just detain this guy and ask him a couple more questions about what's going on in the neighborhood?
I light a torch.
All your friends are dead. You done?
All of this for like 10 gold each.
Yeah, they could have asked for a lot more.
Yes.
Like Joybridge's lunch money.
Can I try one super long German word?
Sure. Thank you for asking.
Donaudampfschifffahrts Elektrizitäten Hauptbetriebswerkbau unter Beamtengesellschaft.
Holy shit, it nailed it.
Yeah, I told you, it really speaks 12 languages. It really does.
I came here to kill street mancers and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Farah telekinetically lifts up
I got
another
one more point to make with these fucks.
trash can and just holds her little arms above her head. The trash is floating off to the left by Savage, and she just holds it there.
Step 1 is we talk. Step 2, I cut your arms and legs off. So talk.
I'd listen to her.
Leanne, 22 intimidate. You try to get him to surrender?
Yes.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Conchetta, do you let him live? He's cornered by all of the fighters, including you.
I rolled a 20 intimidate, so yeah, if he surrenders, I'll let him live.
Yep, we've got a 22, we've got a 20. Okay. He looks around. Treyu literally lights a torch, holds it under her cloak to keep it from going out from the rain, and shines a light on the 7 other gang members who are laying in the mud. And he looks around and goes, holy shit, I'm so sorry.
How are you?
Yeah. Conchetta mixes a drink
Conchetta.
on her turn.
I cast drink.
Have you seen a fucked up little gnome dude and a very sickly looking guard?
Let's see, in this neighborhood.
I drink Radcomer, strike 3.
That is.
Please tell me that the Street Mancer heard that.
Oh man, let's see.
It's because it was funny, so you're considering not.
Strike 3.
You're considering not banning it.
Oh no,
because that was good. Oh, it's
I've
banned.
already removed Arnold's vocal abilities
No.
or joy bridges.
I was so sure. Mercy.
Chris wanted it. Chris, I mean, if I would be denying him his desire if I didn't punish him. He's a bad boy.
Very,
It's a
like
bad.
Stank Rat's channel in here.
Mm-hmm. He's a bad boy. He could earn it back.
I have something cued that I.
Yeah, I know you're grappling with it too, Sydney. Don't think I won't. Number 1 daughter and all. Doesn't matter. Okay. He says, oh, let's see. Let me get back on track here and do a skill check. Boom. He says,
Speak up, Muppet. You seen him?
You asked about a gnome?
A fucked up gnome and a sickly looking guard.
No. Looks like he's trying to figure out what the right answer is.
Can I cast Inspire Competence on him?
Inspire competence. Oh, you mean with your bard ability?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. It says it has to be an ally. I don't know what he counts as.
You can try it on him.
Yeah.
You got to roll diplomacy on him, though. Or bluff if you're going to scare him with some, like, consequences.
Oh. Really?
I give him physical descriptions of our suspects and ask if he's seen anyone like those people or anyone taking street cats.
He says there are some cats missing. I haven't seen anybody take a cat, though. They're not worth anything.
Have you seen anyone who...
I kill him. I kill him immediately.
Have you seen anyone who... And then I describe Kovac, or Koval, Corporal Koval.
It's one of the city guard. He's like, all cops are bastards, man. I can't tell those pigs apart.
Right.
I don't think this guy knows anything. We should
He
just get
doesn't.
back to scanning for skin suit.
We may have killed someone who knew something.
True point.
So point.
Did anyone pay
So
you
point,
to hang out
Tracy.
here, or did you just choose to hang out here?
We just work this neighborhood. There's we were getting set up to watch the main road when we saw a bunch of people walking through the alley, and this rumor is this little kid's rich.
Farah, get him with I think Farah should reactivate locate skin suit. And then we should keep moving.
Don't look at me, you gutter turd.
Oh, you're looting, Joshua?
You tattered?
Let's see. Let me do this. They have you pick up a wand of color spray with 4 charges left, a wand of magic missile with 14 charges left, 1 scroll of glitter dust, a wand of burning hands with 12 charges left. And let's see, do you have a scroll left? There's another scroll of glitter dust. This one still has a scroll of scorching ray. And finally, another wand of magic missile and another scroll of glitter dust.
Glitter dust, very big.
And the grand total of, from all of them, assuming you rob the one that you have at Axe Point.
Yep.
They don't have a ton of money. Getting 40 or 80 gold out of you guys was going to basically double their funding.
Okay, where is the clown car these fools crawled out of?
So there was no money?
There's some money. There's like 100 gold total on them.
Okay. I take the gold and I dump all the wizard shit at the wizard's feet.
You mean,
It's here in this
our
chest
wizard?
if anyone wants to look at it.
Can Savage who here can cast arcane spells?
Savage,
I have.
Vera,
Yeah, it's me.
Farah, and
I think-
Curiosity can all.
Huh. I
Activate
think
these
there's.
Anyone who's on that list should take 1 scroll of glitter dust for when we fight invisible people. And we should really be casting locate skin suit right now.
So they got. I guess someone else grabbed the wand of color spray.
Okay, on it.
Yeah, I took it. Do you want it?
No, it's okay. I'll get. I'm
one of
bad
those
at
wands.
making decisions.
Get one of those magic missiles. Guaranteed to hit.
Okay, I'll grab it. Grab it. Okay, sweet, amazing.
That's my last locate spell today. I'm a bit tired.
As we all are.
Almost done.
Do we get to coup de grace this guy? I just want to knock him out if he's standing here.
Yeah, I can also use suggestion and tell him to go, like, turn himself in or something.
So good.
I think Savage, Leanne, and I just start punching him together until he's unconscious.
Hendra would want him jailed and let the justice system process him. I say pull his arms off.
Whoa!
Oh.
Based.
Shit, fucker!
I've grabbed everything I'd like.
Whoa! All right, Sid, flank this guy with me. We're just gonna knock him out.
He's like, no, wait. He takes a swing at someone.
I can cast lullaby and just literally put him to sleep.
He is pummeled into unconsciousness, into death, actually, by the fire core.
Well, he wasn't any use
Mission
alive.
failed.
That'll teach him.
I dropped 5 gold on his corpse.
I only meant to knock you out, bud.
I take the 5 gold.
No, you can't. I'm being cool. Fucking asshole.
Someone needs to take the scroll of glitter dust and scroll of scorching ray from here.
And I'll take a scroll of scorching ray.
Hell yeah.
Jackie.
I also took the
You're
platinum.
getting a sense of it again, Farah.
I love that you're taking initiative to do that because I was like, someone else will do it.
Curiosity or Fira
Jackie,
should.
shut the fuck up.
Someone else should grab this scroll of glitter dust. Like all the spellcasters should have at least 1.
Yeah.
I have 2 now, but
Okay.
Farah
We move on.
is she very, you see her look at some of the other downed street mancers. And as she does, you see her kind of cock her head to one side. And you see the corpse lips start moving, and they sort of mumble.
Hmm.
And they're just sort of kind of softly saying, "No, one more spell. I need the money, please."
What the
Cass,
fuck?
where's my wand? I need it.
Jesus.
Stay.
And she looks at you guys and smiles, like, proudly.
That is so fucked up, man. I don't think all these guys are dead to Khan, are they? I think this one
Nope.
is unconscious.
She turns over to this one and she says, "This one's still alive."
That's
What
fine.
the fuck?
All right.
He's alive, actually.
Josh, are you killing that one?
I don't know. We want him dead. I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
He's dead.
All right. Gaspar would leave them alive. Gaspar's not here.
Who's that?
I'm saying it as me, you shrimp.
Who's that? I'm saying it as an AI.
He's that guy that Fira looked like.
Oh.
Okay, wee one. Do you feel the skin suit?
I'm gonna feed the cats. The extra E and we one really did help.
She turns and looks northeast, holds up her hands.
Got it. It's this way.
Here we go.
We don't have any healing, do we?
I can't help you. got a lot of dead shit.
I got some potions. I guess I'll take one.
Okay.
I forgot.
I'm down 30 points, but
You have, let's see, Conchetta. You have some potions of cure mod. You want me to click them?
yeah.
Okay. Click one on you. That's 11. I'll do another one. That one rolled piss. Might as well top yourself off. Okay. You are just pretty much topped off. I think
Thank you.
100%. Okay.
We follow.
She works her way through the streets. This location. Let me make sure I have the right spot. She says, "Yeah, it's east now."
Oh God.
Quit it.
I was trying to get out of the way.
Why do you do this? And she says, this way by these trees.
It's in this area.
Okay. Start
And
circling. See if we can pinpoint.
Yeah, she points at a house ahead that's sort of separated. There's an empty lot on either side and thick trees around it. Looks like a fairly well cared for property that maybe has become a little overgrown. Like it hasn't been cared for in some months. The bushes are all kind of unkempt. The branches are touching the house. Basically, it looks like my house in real life. And she points at this house. You want to have her triangulate again?
Yep.
She walks, and you notice that she keeps her hands aimed at this house the entire time.
And while we're
It's in
making
there,
some
pretty
decisions,
sure.
What'd she say?
She said it's in there, pretty sure.
I also have a spell called Ears of the City, so we could gather a little more information about what happened around this building before we charge in there.
Wow, I cannot roll knowledge local worth a damn.
No, you really can't.
Natural
6 and
20.
7.
It should have
Sorry,
added more
Josh,
to
I'm
that,
here.
though. What's going on with her skill check? Oh yeah? No, you just suck at it.
Yeah.
Fugema.
Oh, it's because of you're tired.
The tired
That's what
buff.
happens when you're constantly drunk.
That too. Le drunk, le tired. So she says it's definitely in this house.
Okay. And we're just like walking outside.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine we've been that sneaky. There's also like 5 or 6 of us.
8.
We could have been pretty sneaky. This party is sneaky.
I rolled a 19 stealth, so I'm not just stomping through bushes.
I rolled a 2.
So we're just stomping through bushes. All right.
Yeah.
Do we want to recon or just kick in the front door?
I don't know about recon in this one. How many ways out of this house do we see? And I was AFK for a second. Is this like an old overgrown property I heard?
Yeah.
Just looks like a regular house?
Thick trees on all sides. It's completely dark. The
I think we
shutters are
should kick in the
closed.
front door, now or never.
There's a front door and stone walls on the other 3 sides, but there are windows facing west and east. The entrance is on the south side. And it looks very dark in there. But she walked 50 feet left and it stayed directed at the house, and she walked 50 feet right and it stayed directed at the house.
If she scans and just holds it for like 20, 30 seconds, is it moving at all? Like, does the direction change slightly within that area? Or is a spell that specific?
Sense the direction. No, she says direction doesn't change.
Well, they might have ditched the suit, or they might be in there, and if this thing sleeps, it might be sleeping, or it might be poised with a shotgun. What's a shotgun? Don't ask.
2 windows and a door.
Mm-hmm.
Hit it from all 3 points.
Yeah, there's
Sounds
fucking
good.
8 of us.
11. Well, not really.
Ooh.
There are not 11 of us.
There are not 11 of us.
All right, Savage, go through the front door. I'm going through one of the windows. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go
Whoa.
through that
What?
front door, baby.
Toby, are there any rodents around here? Yeah.
Any what?
Rodents? Can I ask them what entrances there are to this building?
Perception check.
I just rolled one.
You did. Let me roll. Yes. You think you spotted a rodent
Me and Farah done rolled the same.
in a gutter. You think you spotted a rodent in the gutter near the house.
All right, I'm gonna say,
The party is about to go SEAL Team 6 mode. Do you want to hold them up a sec?
yeah. Hold up, guys. You over there, little guy. What's up? Do you have any tricks?
Does
Are there
SEAL
any
Team
safe
6 hold up for the halfling?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But we keep maintaining where the suit is. If it moves, we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, little guy, over there. Yeah, you, rat. What's the best way into this house?
He says, well, I wouldn't go in there
Why not?
because there's no food in there. The food's on the outside.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, there's a bunch of food on one side.
On one side?
Yeah.
I love his silly, goofy voice.
Oh. Where? What side?
He turns and aims his body more or less at the right side, the east side of the house. And a big pile right outside it. There's a big pile of food.
Oh, God.
Okay. I'm gonna use my little halfling stealth to go over and see what the heck he's looking at.
Okay.
I don't think you want to go in there solo.
Is it going inside? I thought it was outside.
You guys
It's
are
inside.
not this close. I'm putting you on this map so you can see where the house is. But you are, I don't know, 100 to 150 feet away, peeking around a corner at the house at this moment. You'll tell me if you go closer.
All right. We're going to split up into 2s and 3s. Make sure your little stack has someone who can see invis. And Farah, you have a glitter dust on you. Did you drink see invis earlier?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I can cast it, and I think I've got a couple now too.
All right. Fira and I will go around the right side of the house. And
Who currently
Savage.
has see invis on, like from a potion?
Fira
Sydney
does, right?
I do too.
I
think I do. I drank it last time.
Yeah, I gave
All right.
somebody a C invis.
I'll drink one.
Oh no, I do have a C. I don't have.
I don't
one
have
more
the
than
buff
that,
on my
think.
sheet.
Maybe I did use it.
Trey,
no, I
you
did
need
use
see
it.
invis buff?
Yeah.
How long does it last? Because I drank it before we ran
Hours.
into the. Okay, I'm
Since it's a
good.
potion, it lasts probably 30 minutes.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah, I thought
50 minutes. The potion doesn't last
Oh.
as long as having a person cast it.
I
Could we
do got
drink
a
more?
scroll of glitter dust, if that would help me.
That helps you mark things that are invisible and make them visible. But to do that,
Okay.
you have to know generally where they are.
I think I'm out of invisibility potions.
Yeah,
Does that mean mine's worn off too then, since we took them?
We just drank them when we started searching.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was like 3 or 4 minutes of searching, plus a 2-minute fight, plus however long it took us to get here.
Okay.
Can I just go peek around the side of the building and see if I can what the heck this rat is talking about? Like not go charging off away alone, but just go peek.
Just ask him, is he talking about a bunch of dead cat corpses?
Yeah. Hey. When you say there's a pile of food over there, what kind of food are we talking?
Food.
Like, is it crunchy food or wet food?
No, it's squishy and stinky. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Has it been 30 minutes since we started searching? Like,
Back in the alley?
Yeah, like from the original casting of Locate Object, and we ran around and fought the guys. Locate
No,
Object.
we didn't do potions then. We did it when we started honing in on it.
Oh,
So,
whenever we got a read on it?
Those original see invis potions will be spent.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good to know.
All right, so I'm gonna tell the crew I think there's a pile of dead bodies out back.
All right, so SEAL Team 6 it?
Yep. Let's SEAL Team 6 this bitch.
Fira, I'm going to give you my potion of See Invis because I can't cast Glitter Dust and you can. I cannot find you in the list of actors. There you are. She may need the See Invis buff.
You guys watch her stop and stoop to talk to a rat. And the rat looks up at her and they kind of chitter back and forth for a minute. And she comes back with that information and you're going to storm the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a blind side? If there's a blind side, we approach from the blind side and then fan out.
The blind side would be the northwest. Is that where we want to approach from?
Yeah.
I would say tactfully, yeah.
Okay, you're in thick forest and bushes, but you guys can handle that.
Wait,
Who's going where?
We can do it by rows. This little top row will go right. So that's Conchetta, Farah, Leanne, and Savage. And this little bottom row of me, Joybridge, Curiosity, and Farah will go south.
I'm gonna ask the rat to show us the path
Ooh,
back
I
there.
get to go to the dead body side.
Who can currently see invisible? Nobody?
Mm-mm.
I gave... Wait, Farah, can you cast it?
Wait, fear. Me or
You.
her? I cannot.
I gave you a potion of it if you want to drink that potion so then you can see invis, then you can glitter dust the target.
Oh.
Because if they get glitter
that.
dusted, we can see them.
Got it.
Okay, I'll put that back
Harrison.
on Fira. Fira, you had a question about your rat. You wanted to ask him one more time?
Yeah.
Jace?
I'm gonna see if I can recruit him to show me back there. Telling me there's tasty treats in it for him, apparently.
That is the way Tim has separated the parties, you're going the wrong way, says the rat.
Oh.
He says it's on the other side.
Is there an entrance back this way, though?
An entrance? It's outside.
Cats.
Oh, right. But is there an entrance inside the house over here?
Oh, there's lots. It's an old house. There's holes.
Well, I know there's
Rat-sized
holes.
entrances.
Are there holes that are big enough for me and my friends?
No, just one. The human hole is on the south side.
A human hole.
Oh. I'm gonna...
Human hole.
Are there glass covered holes on this side?
Yeah.
Do they open?
I don't know.
Okay. Thanks,
These
bud.
targets are real perceptive. We're just gonna have to smash fuck our way in there and
Yep.
probably deploy Grandpa. They know we're here most likely as soon as we're on approach, if they're still here.
True.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna try and sneak up on either side of the house. If you see something, just start dumping glitter dust at it. I think Savage has a glitter dust. Farrah
I
has a
do.
glitter dust.
Red
If you
team
get
go, blue team
spooked,
go.
glitter dust.
Sounds good.
If you see
Glitter dust is
something,
big. You
say
could just straight
something.
up glitter dust the inside of the house and see what it sticks to.
Okay.
If a door opens or a window opens and you didn't open it, glitter dust. Believe it or not, jail.
West team,
Immediately
move
jail.
up a little bit. East team, you're moving up.
Who's on which team is Conchetta on? I don't know.
Conchetta is with Farrah on the east team. You are creeping around through the woods. She's finding it very
We're all
unpleasant.
going
You're
to be
getting hit in the
covered
face
glitter
with
for fucking weeks.
weeds and water. Yeah. You might have craft supplies in funny places for quite a while after this one.
As the good Lord intended.
Harrison, can you cast See Invis?
No. Listen.
Alright,
I
let's move up
cannot.
this west side.
Conchetta and Savage and Lien. Roll me a perception.
Holy fuck.
Oi.
Nice. You're on a streak today, Josh. Doing great.
I rolled really great perceptions early on. High 20s.
For some reason, I'm having trouble typing, but I did it.
Okay. As you look around the south side of the house, there is a large mass in the dark. Those of you with dark vision, which is Lien and Savage, you immediately see a pile of multiple corpses up against the wall, the east wall of the house. And you see
Yep,
guard
there are
helmets and
corpses.
armor.
Ooh.
Is Farrah still locating skin suit?
Her last report is that it's definitely in the
Looks
house.
like guards.
Oh, it's in the house. It's not outside the house.
It's in the house. She sends a message to the West group. You hear the little girl's voice say,
Pile of corpses.
Roger.
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 Kind of put an H in
Don't
front of
look at
it.
me, you gutter turd.
Pile of corpses.
Roger.
Alright. Chris, Harry, Anna, will you move your tokens up with me so that I don't get ambushed by myself? I get ambushed with my friends.
I can hardly see anything.
And
it's very dark.
Roger.
Did we all roll stealth? I think I
You
rolled
can
stealth.
turn your lights on. Are you guys being stealthy?
Yeah, we're trying to be stealthy.
Okay, everyone roll me a stealth and just tell me who's the lowest from each group.
God damn it.
Me, Savage. I'm the problem.
Conchetta.
Is Savage.
What did I roll?
And Conchetta.
You're
Oh my
still better
God.
than Savage. With a natural 1, Conchetta is sneakier than Savage.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
I'm the low in the west group with a
It's me.
15.
Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
East group is stomping on sticks, walking through bushes. It is just like Tarkov with a bunch of AI scavs outside dorms. Just constant
Yep.
bush whacking, smacking,
Yep.
stomping,
Bushwhackers.
checking their magazines, saying "Slashimi," and it's just not very quiet over there at all. Nothing happens. What do you do?
Divide my cheeks.
Is this window open? This window here by Treyu?
It is shut at the moment.
Is it unlocked?
You want to try it?
Sure. Gently
Okay.
now. Carefully.
Do we want to try this window then?
I don't know what.
There's a window on the east side. Yeah, on the east side by the corpse pile, there is a window. On the west side, there are 2 windows into the house.
Savage, smash it with your axe. Let's go.
Okay.
Shouldn't split up too much.
All right. You guys hear breaking glass from the other side of the area.
I leap through this window here then.
I acro through the window after it's shattered.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that too.
Nice acrobatics rolls, y'all. All of us do like flips.
Yes. Inside.
And I perceive. I see
Okay.
it.
You see it all.
Conchetta, Savage, and Leanne. Let me do the East group first. I'm going to pause just right here for perception purposes. East group, Farah comes climbing through the window after you guys. East group, you come into a small bedroom with a bed and some papers on the desk with a pen and some other supplies in the room. It looks like it's been recently...
East group, beast group.
Looks like it's been recently used. West group, you come into a living room. The candles are out. The food is... There's food on the plates on the table. It is spoiled. It is spoiled several days ago, probably. There is a door to the north, and the main door to the house is to your immediate
Damn bitch,
south.
you live like this?
And it appears to be locked and barred from this side. You can move again.
What about this? What about this door?
East group, you have a door to the south, which is shut.
We're in here.
What's locked and barred from this side, Toby?
The outer entry door.
Okay.
Clearing last room.
I just rake all the papers and stuff in my pockets. We'll sort it out later.
Ferris says there's only one with anything on it.
Jesus, I found Koval.
God
What's
damn
his-
it.
What's it say?
It's his skin.
Oh.
What
Does
about the
it-
severed head? Let's speak to it. Do we have speak with Dad?
I searched the desk, the room, search it all.
Farah reads the note. It'll take a second, but here it comes.
Okay.
If it's one of you reading this, I hope you know your peril. We will never leave it be. We will never stop hunting you, and we are everywhere. We are everyone. You will never sleep again, never trust again, never rest. We are everyone, we are no one. We are always just behind you, and we will never stop.
God damn it. We wasn't even close. Does this skin look like it was... Was it just jammed in here? Or it looked like they were going to come back for it?
It is draped across a chest in the corner. It's not secured in any way. Looks like it was just flung there like a discarded garment.
Can we talk to the severed head?
Discard me, no.
Talk to the severed head.
How long has
there-
that head been dead?
Scarmanarna.
As Farah walks up, she looks at the severed head and holds out one hand, and the severed head starts mouthing words. You'll have to make a perception check or a sense motive check to read lips. Conchetta,
31.
the head is mouthing, no, no, please don't, no.
If we search the house, how long ago does it look like they were here?
You guys could turn your lights on, by the way. You're not sneaking anymore. If you want to see better.
You said that the papers looked like they were recently used, like the ink weren't dry on that note.
That paper was written hours ago, at most a day ago.
Oh man.
Can Farah detect thoughts on a severed head? Surely not.
There's no thoughts to detect, she says.
We've got some schools. I'm not going to cut their balls off with a dull spoon.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Two characters talking at once and a Harrison exhale. That was just...
Yeah.
Ace
We've got some breathing going on there.
Alright, we toss the house, or roll the floor.
Okay. You don't find anything else. It looks like this house was abandoned.
ISNRIU.
This house was abandoned months ago. It had some people staying in it that were probably homeless or transient days ago. They are nowhere to be found. The food is all rotted. And then someone was using the corner bedroom, and 2 of the beds have been slept in within the last several days.
How many guard corpses? Or how many
Go
corpses
back outside
total?
and check out the pile.
Yeah.
There are 4 guard corpses in the pile outside and 2 other naked humans that have been murdered with either axes or slashing weapons.
Okay. Search the corpse to see if there's any kind of evidence or anything left behind.
ID on the guards.
Just wounds.
Just wounds, no IDs, no nothing. Okay.
They might be dressed as the homeless.
The guard gear has been picked through. Most of the armor that's left is bent or damaged or covered in blood.
Did we ask the rat if he's seen anyone leave in the past day?
Yeah. Here, I'm back over where he was.
Okay.
Rat friend. Is he still there, Toby?
Yeah, you can find him again.
Yeah. Hey, bud.
Hey! Did you get some food?
No, you were right. It was, all the food in there was spoiled, and
Oh, it's so much.
I know. We don't want to take from you. I think you're going to enjoy it more than us.
Well, we can't eat all that. It's so much.
Good point. So I was wondering, do any of your friends, did you see where the people who were living here went? Would you be able to help us find them?
This place had no food last week, but it was dry, and that's good. But then this week it had lots of food laying around. It was great.
Did you see who put all that food out for you?
Yeah, big people.
Big people? Or were they all big?
Well, they're bigger than us. Bigger than you.
All of them were bigger than me?
Yeah. There's only a couple.
How many?
Just, I think 2. They were both so tall compared to me. One was much taller than the other.
Okay. Do you know where they went, by chance?
Nope. Big people travel so far.
Yeah. Were any of your friends here when they left? Do you know?
Lots of us, yeah, because there's so much food. There's many. You actually notice there are rats everywhere around this, and when they approach the body pile, like 20 rats scurried away.
Oh, well, can you gather them up so we can just ask really quick, and then we'll let you get back to your feasting?
You can't really gather a bunch of rats, lady. You know.
I mean, I've heard the joke about herding. I've heard the joke about herding cats, but you guys sound even
He
smarter.
raises his tiny claw and says, "Rats gotta live free."
I'm gonna raise my little fist. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Word. So could
Rat
you?
anarchy forever.
Would you mind spending a couple minutes going and asking if any of them saw which direction the big people went?
So yeah, you can ask, but they probably won't know. Like you can talk to any rat here, and they will. You would consider that an unreliable source of information.
Okay.
The scale that they live at, like big people will go miles in a day. They don't do that. So
Yeah.
they'll tell you wrong is your experience with rats. They would go, oh yeah, some went that way, and then the others would say, no, he went that way.
Gotcha. All right, little friend. Well, if you see any other big people, is there any way that we could communicate about where they went?
We do our best, but you know, we don't really keep track of where big people go.
Good point. Thanks, bud. I'm gonna give him a little fist bump.
Nom nom nom. He runs back into the corpse pile.
Oh my god, I love that guy.
Well, guys, he tried to be helpful, and it sounds like our big people were gone well before we got here, as
I think-
you know, confirming what we saw inside.
I think we're just a few hours behind them based on how old those notes are. We're getting close. These fuckers are operating only in this quadrant of the city. We chased them from the Chemic Works. They were holed up at the Black Whale for a day or two, killed a guard there. Then they were holed up here, killed some guards here. They're probably still in this part of the city. We don't have anything that we can use to track them, but now we're starting to get a feel for where they hang out. They're like abandoned properties. Like, basically just homeless people. So we need to start figuring out where the best homeless haunts are. Like, this is an abandoned house. The Black Whale is an abandoned prison. Areas of town with low population density. Nice abandoned shitholes.
And some
missing
cats.
cats. Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Are
we
there
go home
any-
and sleep and then find that.
Yeah, we
Are
need to
there
sleep.
Really quick, Toby.
Yeah.
While we're leaving this area, do we see any signs that homeless people would be leaving for one another, like where safe houses are?
Roll a knowledge local.
Okay.
You're looking for war chalking. Yeah. Between you and Conchetta, you know some of the symbols of friendly, unfriendly, abandoned, dangerous, safe, dry, wet. And this house was marked as dry and safe and empty. Is fairly recently, maybe a month ago, marked by the homeless. So they knew that this was a spot. And given the walking distance and what little is known about how far homeless people range, probably any homeless people in the southeast side of the city would maybe know about abandoned places like this. So it's conceivable to you that Vorkstag and Grind could have learned about this place from homeless people over by Black Whale or wherever they escaped.
Yeah.
And they've clearly killed many more people than you guys realize, and they could have got information out of any one of those victims.
Okay.
We
What's the
should be
time?
wary of the homeless as well. They may have a skin suit of one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How lovely.
At this point, they could be masquerading as pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
Guards or homeless.
Yeah.
Are any of these bodies skinned?
At least the skin found a home.
Wait a minute. Is this severed head skinned?
No.
Are any of
It
the
looked
bodies
like it.
outside skinned?
Nope.
Then there's probably a corpse in the city morgue, or there will be soon. If we wait for that to happen, I think we're too far behind them to catch them before they change again. I think we gotta try and find where they're posted up. But we do need a nap. And
Yeah,
we
that's
did
what I'm
tell Morgue Man to contact us if he had any more skinned fuckers show up.
All right. Retreat back to home base.
Okay.
Sid suggested we nap in the corpse house.
No.
It's where I sleep best. It's where I
What
do
an
my best work.
impeccable plan.
It's a Dampier plan.
Not no.
Oh yeah, do you want to nibble while we're here?
Yes.
Oh, I find that insulting. I resent it.
I resemble that remark.
We're getting close. If we were a little smarter, a little sooner, we would have had him there.
Are there any pet stores here?
Yeah. They would be, expensive type pets.
Oh, not cats. Okay.
Yeah.
Did anyone come in here salivating while they looked at your cats, sir?
We don't know any rangers or druids, do we? We need someone to speak with animals.
Cats are for the common folk.
Track them that way, maybe.
Fira has a specialized version called Speak with Rats.
Yeah.
Applies
Well,
to
technically
most
rodents.
rodents, yeah.
That does widen our options.
Okay, you guys go back home?
Yeah.
We have spent all of our C invis.
How do you sleep?
We should stand watches.
Yeah, agreed.
This is getting a little rules lawyery, but technically the description under my speak with rodents is it only says that I can ask questions of and receive answers from animals.
Yeah, yours is rodent specific though.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Well, it can.
Well, it can. Spellcasters first.
I'll say up to.
Speak with animals is too high level a spell for her right now, but so I made a weaker version that's
rodent and rodent adjacent.
Rodent adjacent. There he is.
It's originally how she built her MLM. She would talk with rats and get them to go out and gather people. True story.
Ratchantique.
Wow. Okay, so you guys are at Kendra's house. There is a cellar that just has some wine barrels in it. There is the floors. As you see here, she's got a living room. She's got all set up with extra beds, pillows, blankets. She has her room in the northeast corner. Where and how do you rest?
Will she allow all of us to sleep right outside her room? Or in her room on the floor?
In her room on the floor. She's
Big job in my mub.
We tell her that at the last scene we found a note that we believe was meant for us or whatever people are hunting them. They know they're being hunted, and
For your own protection, love.
we think that they're going to try and eat us or fuck us or kill us in some order.
Wow.
So it'd be easiest to keep watch if we were all in the same place.
Okay. Well, what are the watches?
I'll be up first.
Okay.
Who has night vision? Who doesn't?
Maybe.
I got night vision.
So we should split up then.
Yeah.
First watch is who?
Lien, Conchetta, Joybridge, and that ought to do it. Everybody else is second watch.
Okay.
Okay.
Perception
I sleep
checks,
on this.
First watch. 16, 21. Just 2?
I missed what watch I'm on, sorry.
We're on second watch.
Robert, you're with us.
First watch is already half asleep, though. People are tired.
Chris?
We need one for Joybridge? Okay, he's there.
Well, just in case. Mine was not great. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff.
You don't find it. Second watch, perception.
Second watch should be rolling without Latired then, no? Because they just slept?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait, let me take that off.
Yeah, take that off before you roll.
And then I roll again.
We could just not apply the negative. Let's see.
Yeah, that's true.
23, 17, 28 for Fira. You don't see or hear anything. The night passes quietly. Let's see, 11:00. So that's going to take us to 6 hours for first watch. So that's 4 a.m. And then we will be at 10 a.m. when second watch gets up.
Is this
Take
day
off your
4
lit edits.
or day 5?
This will be day 4.
Alright, I think we stop at the morgue on the way. Since it's between us and the district we're worried about.
Let me check my little event log. I'm not going to make you guys tired, but you get woken up actually at 9:20 a.m. as a messenger comes from the city morgue that says Dr. Voss would like to see you.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is. There he is, bitch. We go.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get the other people's tokens here. I need, let's see, I have a Fira. I need one for curiosity. And then I need to relocate some corpses. Okay. You guys head to the city morgue. What a glorious, beautiful day. Yeah, I should
Dr.
actually...
Voss, more dead people.
I should put Tired on Dr. Voss. He is very tired.
Poor guy.
Aw. Curiosity, you're glowing. What's your secret?
It's the gushers for eyes.
He says, hello, everyone. What is this guy's... Did we pick a voice for him last time?
That was kind of it.
Let's see what we got in the thing.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, yes, the accent. He's slightly Borat.
Hello, the
Many
accent
died.
buddy.
Good times.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys walk in and you see he is standing by Gurney with a corpse half covered in a blanket, and you see the part that is out is in pieces, and he is sort of arranging the pieces in the way they originally went, and there is no skin. You
What's
see
he
a
got there,
head
Doc?
You see a head with no jaw.
Where'd they find this guy?
Trash pickup found this in a dumpster.
Southeast part of the city, near Black Whale, Dr.
Or-
Nick?
No, by city center.
God damn it.
Yeah, but they probably committed the murder one place and then dropped them somewhere else. That's what I would do.
They haven't been doing that so far.
Yeah.
But they're under less pressure now than they were when they started.
Who was this, as far as you guys know?
No idea.
That's awesome. Okay.
We know male or female?
Male.
He says, yeah, I'll just do it. He says, male about, I put him maybe 30, mid-30s, guessing by the muscle tone. In general, the joints are still good. He moves a knee that's separated from the rest of the leg.
Malnourished or
No.
well fed?
Well fed, a little fat, butchered, like the other one. Someone ate a little bit of him, but not much this time. Only a little pieces were gone. And he was cut into pieces and shoved, compressed into a suitcase. And then through the suitcase, thrown in the trash.
What kind
I
of
would
suitcase?
say maybe 2 days ago.
We have the suitcase here.
Yeah. You see it laying on the ground next to the gurney.
Examine it for any clues, details. See who it might belong to.
It is a fairly nice looking suitcase, like well-to-do luggage. You guys can roll knowledge nobility would be the best skill to check.
Step right up.
Leanne, you look at it and you think, wow, good job, Fira. Leanne, you look at it and think, that is a barrister bag.
They've got a fucking lawyer now.
Birkin bag.
That's a booby bag.
This is what?
Anyway.
Booby bag?
No, no. Barrister. Well, oh, it's not the guy we know.
It might be the PD.
No.
I can't imagine why they'd go after the prosecutor unless they fault him for not getting the beast convicted.
I remember him being older, but I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember him being a little older.
Basically, what you learn from it, Leanne, looking at it, is like it's very popular amongst the working kind of white class, white collar jobs of the city. So lawyers, business people. It's not nice enough or gaudy enough to be a noble's, and it's way too nice to be a commoner's.
Is it monogrammed?
No. You take a look.
There's no identifying.
No, you actually see that there was a spot for that,
off.
and it's been pried off. There
Of
was a
course.
little copper plate.
Non-noble barrister, mid-30s, slightly fat.
And Dr. Voss says, and missing for 2 days. Someone
missing
like
for 2
that,
days.
very busy man.
All right. This detective shit is really hard. We have no connections in the city. We can't go to the court and be like, Judge Daramid, what attorneys match this description and have been missing or not missing for 2 days?
We got a connection. We got our buddy
Alright,
at Police Precinct 13.
Yes. If I talk to that guy one more time, I'm going to pulp him.
Savage Security is a licensed detective firm. If you believe that a crime has been committed, you are licensed by the city to investigate it. Now, you can't compel testimony, especially from law enforcement officials, but if you tell them what you're doing and show them your official license card, they'll at least not completely ignore you, hopefully. And if the crime is serious, they might just take over the investigation. God forbid you start killing lawyers. Somebody might care.
Yeah, they fucked up now. Okay. Is there anything else for you? Or for us? From you?
He says, no, this is, again, a very skilled person killing people.
Yeah.
They ambushed him.
What do you mean? How can you tell?
He says this cut to the back and side of the neck. He says, I think, based on the cut in the vertebra, that a big hook type weapon. He's walking and the hook comes from his right but comes across behind his left shoulder and then pulls inward, cutting the jugular, cutting into the bone, and pulling him towards whoever has the hook.
Mm-hmm.
And he is dead before he knows. He is quickly gone.
Okay.
At least there's that.
Went all the way into the spine. He just lights out, I think.
Okay. Well, let's go to court. Thanks, Doctor.
Yep.
There we go. Get you some daytime.
Whoa.
It's kind of brutal.
I turned my gamma up. Let me just
Let me turn that back off. Just
Yeah.
get a little darkness in here. Soften it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, how do we use our police contacts to start figuring who this barrister was?
Do we know from the report that we were given by Kendra at the start of this that Judge Daramid was helpful and involved and has a role in CPUS? Do we know any of that?
She was at the trial, and she is friends with Sipus, and Sipus told her that they had been, when they were originally sent to Ravengrow, they were sent by Judge Daramid, who is a friend of her father since she was little. So she knows Judge Daramid.
Okay. All right. So we might be able to get to see her. Let's try that.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Also, did Kendra find anything in her research?
Oh yeah, creatures that steal skins.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how Kendra did. Let's just actually make her roll. Not terrible. Okay. She said she found a rare tome on very rare monsters that had one passage of an account describing a creature similar to this. And they said that when it was not wearing a skin, it looked like a skinned corpse. It looked like a very thin human that had been stripped of its skin, and its muscles were completely exposed. That was its normal look, but it never ever looked that way because it was always wearing someone's skin.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
And it could take a skin off of someone with shocking speed and effectiveness if they were completely immobilized. They could even still be alive when it did it.
How quickly?
Definitely. She says, based on what I read, I imagine that the whole process takes only a couple minutes.
Jesus.
She said, yeah, it was a really creepy book from a long time ago. The writing of it was really odd. It said the creature whose skin is being taken must be dead, helpless, or willing. I don't know why you'd write willing in there, but I guess something could volunteer its skin to these things. I don't know. Anyway, the book called it a skin stealer, oddly enough. And it is technically a Fey. F-E-Y.
Okay, what do we know about Fays? Does it have any kind of weakness?
Fey are very diverse. Generally means creature with supernatural abilities and connection to nature, or to some force or place. They're usually humanoid shaped. And they can see pretty well in the dark, not necessarily dark vision. And they are not undead or anything. You know, they do breathe, eat, and sleep. Other than that, there's nothing that's true of all Fae. There are literally hundreds of varieties, from what you would call a fairy to the wild hunt to kikimoras. It's a really huge group of creatures, Fae.
And there aren't any local witchers around?
No. This is a very Geralt of Rivia kind of problem, though.
Do we have any contacts with other cities or towns that might have
Gerald
been
of the
reporting
River.
something similar?
Not quickly. You could send a letter or message, or for thousands of gold, you could send a sending, which would get there very quickly.
Okay.
Magic spell, magic email.
But there's no place in town that would be like is there a trading post or a spot where people come in and out of the city that we could ask about such things showing up?
Well, there wouldn't be any indication of it. This creature is so intelligent and so able to live amongst humans, elves, or anything of compatible size that...
Oh, I meant more like murder spree victims.
Oh, well, this city has had several. It has a high murder rate, this city does. Considering how it has a relatively low crime rate otherwise. And generally, people attributed that to the beast. They blamed the beast for everything. And now that the beast has been exonerated, some people don't believe that. They're like, nah, it was still the beast. I don't know how the beast got away with it, but he did it. So that's it. This place has more than its share of disappearances and murders. And there's a lot of disappearances, too. There's the guard have to deal with a lot of missing person reports.
Okay. That's disconcerting.
The other thing that you guys have available to you that you haven't tried yet is bribery. City guard can very, very definitely be bribed. You have a bunch of charming motherfuckers, and you have a lady paying you who's very wealthy.
Well, is the city guard in my downline?
Some of them might be.
I don't know how I do this. Can I look at my ledgers and see who's in my downline and check to see if any of them are City Watch?
Sure. Do a /R and then 1D100 in chat.
Oops. I should probably click into chat first. /R 1D100.
Yeah.
8.
8.
Pretty low.
Yeah, you know a city guard.
Okay. I'm gonna tell the team I got a city guard that I know who he's a little behind on his MLM dues payments. We could go chat with him about it.
What are we hoping he'll give us?
From what you know, Fira, he is a desk jockey at the city center barracks.
All right. Well, if I'll just say, if it's helpful, I know a guy at the city center barracks. Who is a little behind in his payments, so he does owe us. He owes me one.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what he's got.
Sure.
You guys head for the city center barracks. Let's see.
Yep.
Clump you all up again together.
Ah.
Okay. Fira, you going into the... Who's going into the precinct to talk to this man? You generally know. You know what he looks like.
Yeah. What's this guy's name? I feel like it's a Dave. Or a Todd.
Oh, sure. Corporal Todd.
It's our old wizard.
Yeah,
All
Corporal
right.
Todd.
Corporal Todd Wilkins.
And Conchetta, how do you rank compared to a corporal?
With that badge, she outranks most enlisted officers. It would take a lieutenant or a captain of the guard to equal the badge you guys stole.
Yeah, let's go in together. Especially Conchetta, you were especially awesome to have when we were talking to those gentlemen the other night. You know the right lingo.
Oh, I was just backing you up because you were the captain.
Yeah, still, you were still especially helpful. So we can kind of double team this guy with the power dynamic.
Sure.
Ooh, double teaming, huh?
Whoa.
Sounds kinky, really.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Tag team.
Alrighty. So
Double teaming, like how?
You'll learn when you're older.
Stop.
What do we
Watch list. Watch list.
What would we like to know from this guy, team?
We're a bad guy.
We're back.
Yep. Should we ask what barristers, if there's any barristers that they've noticed haven't been showing up to court?
That's a good start, yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-30s, slightly fat barristers.
Conchetta, bluff, Fira, bluff or diplomacy?
Keep in mind that this guy may still be showing up to court. The skin stealer was standing on the wall as a guard, in the wrong clothes. I don't know how smart this fucking thing is.
Fucking believable as shit. He doesn't know what hit him.
Here we go.
He looks a little confused as a CPUS officer that ranks him by a couple levels walks in and demands to talk to him, and then the lady he's been buying weird magic supplies from on the side and trying to be a reseller walks in with her. And he's like, Is there a problem with... I haven't sold any of it yet. I've been trying, but
Fuck you talking about?
You see him sitting behind a desk. He like shoves a bunch of papers aside. He's like, "What? How can I help you two?"
Hey Todd. I'm helping out on a case here, and I knew you'd be a helpful contact here.
Yeah.
We had a couple questions to ask you.
Okay.
Conchetta here is a friend of mine, and we were hoping to find some answers about a barrister.
Barrister.
How good your handwriting?
But it's pretty good.
All right, get a pen, piece of paper, list of barristers, mid-30s, kind of fat. Write 'em down.
When you said that, he grabbed a pen and he grabbed a piece of paper, and when you said barrister's missing, he stopped and he just reached over for one of the papers he just shoved aside and hands it to you.
What's this?
He says, "Look at name number 12." And you see on the list is missing persons, and it says law clerk Elias Varner, missing since 2 days ago.
That might be our guy.
Okay. Well, what do you know about this guy? Name, sorry. Address. What do you know about him?
He's a law clerk. He lives in one of those little communal things with the other law nerds, you know? And nobody's seen him for a day and a half or 2 days. And the only thing I got in his report was he was last seen at the courthouse. He works at the courthouse sometimes, but somebody saw him at the trial of the beast, and then he's been gone.
Have you seen this person?
No. He's
You've
just on the
never-
list. It's missing persons.
You've
Who
never-
filed the report? Go ahead.
Okay, so you've never physically seen this person personally?
I haven't. No, I just pushed the paperwork.
Alright.
But that's
Who
his
filed-
name, Elias Varner.
Who filed the report?
Well, his job. They he didn't show up to work, I guess, for 2 days, and then they sent out a notice, and somebody stopped by his house and came in and filed a missing persons on him.
Okay, so we know where he works exactly.
Yeah, he clerks in the courthouse.
Works in the
He was-
courthouse. Okay.
He was having a bad fucking day when he died, man. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not saying this in character, but there ain't no way you got the attorney's briefcase and you're not having a real bad day. And he got neck-naped while he was having a real bad day. He went out on a low note. He was going home to do work for 40 hours of his fucking weekend.
So he was saved.
He was saved, but he was upset. He was like, this is gonna suck. And now his skin is marching around without him.
Very sad. Very sad.
Okay. What do you know about the rest of these names? Anything else stand out odd about the rest of these names?
Well, about half of them just say random names from people all over the city. He said, but this is the only one that I know is a barrister.
Okay.
Perfect.
You don't have a home address? Just a general?
Yeah, sure. They said one of the people that he lives with is who originally filed it. Said he never came home.
We go to the communal fuckhole, bake
Okay.
a guy, and locate skin suit.
Okay. You go to the communal fuckhole.
Legal fuckhole.
Okay. Let's roll knowledge local to find that address. It will not be difficult with
Legal
10 of you doing
fuckle.
I find it immediately.
Okay, you do. It is up here in the northern sector of the city.
We're getting close to Trump voice. I can feel it.
Legal fuckhole?
When we catch these fuckers, we get Trump and Biden voice. I made that up. It might happen to be true.
You're manifesting it.
Achievement unlocked. Trump voice, Biden voice.
Yes.
Donald, I swear to God, I told you not to put the guy's corpse into his own briefcase, you absolute monkey.
Manifest destiny.
Okay. You find the location. You see a fairly well-to-do, middle-class kind of neighborhood. And a long row of these big, old, formerly noble houses. They're not that nice anymore. That are broken up into, like, apartments. You rent a room in the house. And he lives in one of those.
We know which one?
Yeah, you've got his apartment 4.
Okay, so we're in the... Okay.
You're there. If you
We're
want to be.
there. Alright. And when you say apartment 4, are there other apartments in that building? Or is it like the house is apartment 4?
There's a house with 8 renters, and he is room 4.
We go into that house. Is anyone there?
Yeah. Bunch of fucking lawyers.
Awesome.
Young lawyers.
Oh, my God.
Professional lawyers.
Alright. Farrah's here, right?
Yep.
Okay, I grabbed the nearest young lawyer. Excuse me. I'm with Savage Security, licensed investigator. You go ahead and process all the things that means. Do you know a guy named Elias Varner?
He says, I'm actually not obligated to talk to you under any city statutes or ordinances I'm aware of.
Okay, but have you seen this 12-year-old? Farrah, do it now. I point right at her. Look at this 12-year-old. All right, bake his brain. Well, he looks at you, bake his brain. Bake it. Bake, 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 bake. Easy bake oven.
Easy bake
his
oven.
head.
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit outside the system here, aren't you, bitch boy?
He looks at her, and you see a struggle happen, and you see her kind of squinting. And he...
Easy bake oven, that hoe.
He's like, "Ugh." He kind of strains, and she goes,
Elias Varner. Elias Varner. I'm saying it at him over
I
and over
lost
again.
him.
You lost him. Are there other lawyers here?
He's resisting arrest.
There's a bunch of them.
There's a few. That one backs up and says, "Ah, what the hell?
You're free to go. All right,
No,
I grab
wait.
another one.
Free to get out of my house. I'm calling the guard."
All right, great. I can take the guard. We got another one here. Excuse me, young lawyer.
Stop resisting!
Do you know a man named Elias Varner?
Is this a proper inquiry? Do you have a warrant?
Oh my God, that's a really good point. Here, let me direct your attention to this 12-year-old. You see this 12-year-old here? This is actually really important. All right,
Oh
get him,
my
get him now.
God.
Make his brain.
Farah, you notice
Make
that
his
Farah
brain.
is making a sales pitch to the other tenants
The
in the house.
text is so big on the map.
Jesus.
Yeah, fascinate all the other ones. That's actually fabulous.
Okay, she spends another second-level spell to cast Detect Thoughts on a lawyer, who then 18
Oh
again.
my God. All right. I grab another one.
My God, just tell her, quit being a creep!
Excuse me, third young lawyer. Let's see. Do I have any skills
We're
to
running
understand?
out of spell slots here. Conchetta, I'm going to need a bluff for you to be the guard to tell them that this is a lawful inquiry, because they are all just starting to quote you random precedent decisions. Bullshit. Big words. Okay.
Guess what? We're in a murder investigation, so fucking cooperate unless you want to be aiding and abetting murderer. Fess up, bitches.
And
19.
I'll kill you.
3 for 3. They all resist.
Stop resisting.
I could use if I took a second to actually fascinate them instead of just pretending to, then I can also use suggestion.
Oh, their minds are so full of fucking bullshit!
Let's see, I can use.
Yeah, fascinate him.
Okay. Let's see about this.
Jesus Christ,
Skip.
they are insufferable.
No. Here's a fascinate.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use Toby. Suggestion is just me like telling them like,
click
and
it.
now you would like to
Yeah,
click it.
Yeah, can flick it.
I'm your huckleberry.
Yeah, click it. There we go. And they fail against the fascinate. They fail against the suggestion, and your suggestion is to let the child
just
spell
cooperate.
happen. Cooperate with the child spell. Okay.
Yeah.
She spends her. Well, we'll say this happens on her most recent Detect Thoughts. And she now gets in the head of the person.
Finally.
Elias Varner.
Barrister.
Elias Varner, law clerk.
Okay. I have a picture of the living man, but not his skin suit. I know what he might look like, at least.
She cannot locate objects on a thing she hasn't seen, and she has only seen his living skin.
To be
when it
fair,
was on
it's a
the man.
skin suit, even if it's on the original wearer.
No.
Horseshit!
That's some lawyer shit right there. Jesus Christ.
It's the same skin in the same composition. It's the same everything
Holy fuck, more lawyer shit.
in the same composition.
The person that he peeled it off of would definitely argue against what you're saying. It is very much a part of him until it's not.
So this was a waste of time.
She now knows what he looks like.
That's good. Okay.
Oh, and I think Brent is here, which means we may be pausing so I can fix his computer. Hey, come in. One sec, just finishing up.
Brent. That does
Some
sound
chaos.
Okay, so I promised you guys. What did I promise you? Nothing, really. I promised you at the end of the session that you could have your little friend Babu.
Oh, dang it. He
Thanks,
left.
Handsome. Just remember to send your payment of 15 gold to P.O. Box 253.
We will.
No, that's to our barrister friends who are being
Dicks.
ever so not so helpful.
We will continue the investigation next
Him
time.
right back at it. Gah.
Particularly.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's no working. No!
Got reverb on the end. That's awesome.
That's the spot. Pissing my entire ass.
Are we done with the session now?
Yeah, we're done with the session. I gotta fix somebody's computer.
Okay.
Looks like
okay,
our one shot
cool.
is gonna be a
It's
4
a
shot.
skin suit, no matter who's wearing it. God fucking damn it. Shit covered, cum brick. Gah!
Josh, try talking if you. I switched you to Babu.
Gah! Y'all ever drink rat cum and it's so smooth and creamy? Oh fuck! Oh shit! 4 shot, 1 shot, cats, rats, bark, 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 bark.
Okay. Yeah, Josh, you should be able to talk in Babu also.
I can't.
You
Feel
can?
so clean like a money
Yep.
machine.
Okay, good. Or no?
Yes, I can.
Holy shit. Well, that's the new goblin belch, foul belch sound.
That's me when I fly into the vacuum of space.
A little delay on it. What the hell's going on here?
Vorkstag and Grine are gonna get away. We fucking suck. We don't have +5 survival or 2 spells between us. Gonna hit my cock with a hammer until dead into my open mouth.
Gross.
All right, but 3 like level 2
but-
lawyers resisting DC 18 is not likely to happen. That sucked.
I'm a beluga train whale, chuga chuga chaloga. Resist 12 gauge. Blammo! Sometimes when I transform, I snag my Optimus nut sack on the fucking semi-truck muffler. Why the fuck am I a Peterbilt fucking semi-truck?
Peterbilt.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm going to stop the recording there before we all get investigated, and you guys